And we're live.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had that
Jesus.
in.
Welcome
I
to
was like,
Prairie
why is
Boy
Oh,
this
Stream,
showing up?
man.
oh man, now he looks badass with the glasses on. Yeah.
Some dude's naked.
What?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
Why? Well, I think I can only see side chat on my phone when we're live. Maybe. I don't know.
No, it's just because he went live. Everybody's showing up now.
Yeah, once I get the notification.
Ding.
Yeah, there's Riding with Rapuns, Mothman, Yamaha, Alaskan Dual Sport, YFZ Stoner, some dude. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Welcome, everybody. And if anybody wants in, let me know.
Did you send a invite to Deep South?
No. I don't think I have his email.
I got it.
No, shoot him one.
He's probably drunk.
Eh, not a bad thing to be.
Right?
There you go. Yep.
I hate the fact that this is my Saturday. Actually, no, I got 3 days off, so technically this is a Friday. So.
No, nice. Well, you can host the after party when I go to bed.
Awesome. You probably heard that vibrate, didn't you? I'm getting notifications on my phone, but I can't read them.
But like I was saying before, I actually found some of the shit that I was looking at before, or that I was trying to find. The CEO of Goodwill profits $2.3 million a year. He doesn't pay for any of the items that go into his stores, and he pays his employees minimum wage, and he gives $0 to anyone in need. So,
Wow.
You know what I think the biggest joke is, to be honest? Value Village. Like, people donate stuff, and then they turn around and sell it. I mean, I don't know. I don't get the whole, oh, we got it free. Let's just sell it to some person that doesn't have a lot of money, and I just don't get it.
It's a pretty sweet setup they got, actually. They probably make a lot of money.
Oh, there's shit
There's,
tons of money.
yeah, there's a secondhand store here. But the stuff like, it's all by donation, but the stuff they sell it extremely cheap.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's one run by a church around here. It's called the Bargain Box, and pretty much everything there is $1. Everything's donated, and they sell pretty much everything for $1.
Sweet. See that I get that. That's cool, right? But
Mhm.
when somebody donates like I don't know a bunch of clothes and people they turn around and sell a pair of pants for $20, I mean that's a bit much.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're making 100% profit on everything. I mean they do have rent to pay for the building they have, but I mean I don't know. Yeah, it just kind of bugs me a bit. That's all. But I'm just a big old softy, so.
Aren't we all?
Hmm.
Wait. Okay, do that again. Awesome.
Well, what'd you do?
I just presented you.
Oh, no, nice. Excellent. Good.
And
Cool.
now it's Spinal's turn.
Oh, I was just about to leave to go get a beer.
I gotta seriously come up with some serious stuff for this winter. I'm
Mhm.
getting really depressed because I know it's going to come early and it's going to be long and it's going to be cold.
Yeah, it's already cold here. Fucking ridiculous.
Well,
Last
we were
year
up
I was
to
riding
we
in
were up to
December still.
were you? My last ride was November 6th, I think, was my last ride last year.
Yeah, I was still riding in December.
Jesus.
That's why my snow ended up getting covered, or my bike ended up getting covered in snow because I rode the day before. Then we got a fucking huge snowfall.
Yeah. Like we were up to 20 today. We're supposed to be at like something stupid by Friday. Toronto got hit. It was like 40 degrees, man. 40 degrees.
I
I don't.
wish.
So what was it? And I think the power went out too. So nobody had air conditioning, and people in apartments were like fucking dying.
hmm We're so soft nowadays. Like I can't get by without air conditioning. I can't, like
Oh, neither can I. I used to hate it. It was like, fuck, turn that off. It's like not cool. Roll down the windows, listen to music. Now it's like turn down the music and turn up the air conditioning.
hmm fucking Mothman. Always gotta fucking bug me about the Jixer. You know what? When you've had yours up over 180, then you can talk to me, son of a bitch.
Mm.
He's got a fucking H2 and he babies it. It's just, that's sacrilege. It's got like the dream bike. The dream bike.
He's got the ultimate bike, and is he still breaking it in? So he's not going anything over like 3,000 RPM or something like that.
I don't know. I asked him how fast he had, and he said he babies it pretty much. But if I had a bike like that, I'd probably be dead.
Well, I would get it, jump on it in the dealer's lot, and crash into a wall, leaving the dealer.
Yeah, I can't own a bike and not know its top speed, so
I'm
pretty
still
sure.
waiting.
Yeah.
I mean, my bike is so light, man. It's like less than 400 pounds. So, and I don't know, the front end gets a bit weird at like 150. So, and I don't want to take it any further than that. Maybe I will one day,
what's
but
your bike again?
the 690 Duke.
It's a 690, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about like it's kind of like a naked bike, right? Versus fared
Yeah,
bikes.
it's a naked bike.
Yeah.
So,
So at high speeds, I mean, it's like a cruiser. I've had my old cruiser. I had it up to around 140, 150, and that was fucking scary because it doesn't have the aerodynamics.
yeah, I guess, that's true.
Yeah, yeah. Those fairings, they do a lot, especially at high speeds.
Yeah, I can see your point. I mean, if you're sitting upright, like I love the position of a bike. Like I love the way I sit. I'm upright. I'm seeing everything. My back doesn't hurt. I don't feel old, like I am, and so everything's pushing in your chest. So basically, you're hanging on the dirt. So maybe, doing 150, all that wind is like you're actually lifting your own bars. I don't know. I'm not a physics major.
Well, there would be some resistance there, that's for sure.
Oh.
Does anybody in the side chat want to join?
Anybody want a link to the side chat?
You want link to the side chat?
Side chat.
Hey, Donamain, what's up? For the longest time, I was calling him Donamain, but he corrected me recently, so it's Donamain.
What you drinking, Prairie?
Coke.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, a little bit. Can't do the booze thing no more.
Oh no. Oh, that's right. Okay, I got you.
Still do every now and then, but they say just don't do it a lot.
Keep it to a minimum.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Boosa. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. If I ever dated a girl and her name was Donna, I would sing her that song all the time.
Oh, I've been there, done that, and it's not a very happy time because everybody
No,
does
it'd be
it.
funny at first, and then it just gets annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
And then she dumps you.
And then at first she kicks you in the balls, and then she walks out the door.
Ouch. Hey, what's up, Knight Rider? I like the ZZ Top thing. That's better than fucking Backroads calling me Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, I could see more ZZ Top.
Not really an insult, but you know.
We should do a live stream a la the Great White North style. You know, with Bob and Doug McKenzie, two guys sitting in a room with a big map of Canada behind them. That'd be fucking awesome, man.
That shit was funny, but those two fucking people and Rick Moranis,
Yeah,
he wasn't one of them, was he? Was he one of them?
yeah, he was.
He was, yeah. Well, those guys, they fucking ruined Canada. Because of them, everyone thinks that we're a certain way.
I know, it's awesome. You know their movie Strange Brew?
Yeah, that's because of that fucking movie. If I could go back in time, I would fucking mud stomp the both of them.
Dude, I've seen
think we always talk like this, eh?
Hey, I watched that movie 96 times, man, and I've laughed every single fucking time.
When they're in that fucking thing and he drinks all the beer.
Yep. Oh my god. Or their van lands in the lake, and the swimmers come up to them, and they're just still drinking beer.
Yeah,
and
they got it
they've been in the
upside
lake. They're like being in the lake for like an hour, and they're just boozing up. It's fucking awesome, man. I've never tried that, nor shall I. I don't recommend it to anybody out there.
It probably wouldn't be a good thing. Rather be a Mackenzie brother or a Bieber. Well, I'd definitely take Mackenzie brother over Bieber.
Yeah.
Well,
I hear you.
Well, I'm
Well-
going to say Bieber because I'm pretty sure even if I was a distant relative, if I hit him up, he'd give me some money.
Mm.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, just keep guilting him.
but I'm your cousin.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm your cousin.
Four times removed, but I'm your cousin. I don't know. I was totally like, I lost all respect for Bieber when he showed up to get his medal. What is the Queen's Jubilee medal? Wearing fucking dungarees. I'm like, really, dude? That's it. I totally lost respect for the kid right there. So, I mean, it's a pretty big deal to get that medal, and he just shows up in fucking coveralls. It's like, come on.
Yep.
Put a shirt on at least.
That's kids nowadays. They just got no concept of proper social etiquette or respect or decorum.
Nope.
Just none of that. You give a child millions of dollars, let them do whatever they want. Fuck. I would have turned out like that too.
Oh yeah, I'll agree to that too.
If I could have done whatever I want, money was never an object. Holy shit. Yeah, I'd be more burned out than Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, I'd
Having no
definitely
money,
be
I'm
doing a
almost as burned
lot
out
of
as Lindsay.
fucking drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's been ridden hard and put away wet a few times. That's for sure.
Yeah. Everyone always bags on her, but God, she's beautiful. Like, I don't know anybody who disagrees with that. I just don't understand because I think she's just gorgeous. She's fucking retarded. But yeah, if she would just pull her shit together, she'd be one of the best actresses in Hollywood, I think. Fuck off, Mothman. Not Nickelback. I hate those cunts. They are the fucking Did I ever tell you guys my Nickelback story?
Nope.
Yep.
No, Binos heard it. Okay, this was years ago when I was...
This will be the 5th time.
Okay, well, you can go get another beer then while I tell it.
I'm just here. Don't worry about me. Don't mind me.
So this was back when I was living in BC and doing carpentry work at this new stadium. There was an upcoming concert, and it was Nickelback. We had to do work all over the place. We were getting, like, it wasn't finished. We were just getting as much done as we could. And they were practicing in this one room. And we literally were not allowed to walk past this room. And we weren't allowed to hear them. Because we didn't buy tickets or anything.
Ooh.
So, yeah, the fucking guy stopped me. I'm like, I have work to do. I have to fucking get over there. And he's like, you're not allowed to walk by. And there was no music. Like, they were just sitting in there. They weren't talking or singing or playing or nothing. They were just sitting in there. And I said, those guys are a bunch of fucking pussies. And I stood there and I just stared at the door. I was like hoping Chad with his puffy fucking blonde little hair would come on out and say something. But no, they stayed in the room.
That's
So
awesome.
I hate Nickelback.
The sad thing is, everybody does, but they still make shit tons of money.
They're talented musicians. I'm not going to deny that. They're
No,
just fucking cunts.
The only reason why they're still a thing is because middle-aged dads are fucking buying all their fucking albums and shit.
There you go.
My dad listens to fucking Nickelback. I'm like, you're a fucking faggot.
Hey, Dad, how you doing, fag? Must be the orange hats that are scaring people off or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no one wants to join. I sent out tons of emails and whatever.
So who's in side chat? Sorry, I have to keep asking because I can't see it on my phone. So
Oh, well, I'll just click to the participants. We got Donna Main, J. Marie, K9 Busa, Leaky's Bike It, Mothman 46, Mrs. Peaches 79, Knight Rider, Some Dude, Trini Arse, and Twisty Grip.
Twisty Nips is in the room. Woo! Awesome. J. Marie, hello. Miss Peaches, hello. Welcome to my garage and the bike. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not paying attention to the side chat, so I have to go back. What's up, everybody that I didn't say hi to? Twisty and
Oh,
K9,
Lexi 636.
some dude, everybody else.
So who's got the shitty audio?
Not me. You know it's not me.
I don't know. It
I'm
could
gonna
be me.
mute you for a sec, Filthy.
Boom.
Yeah.
My shit's crystal clear.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
unmute yourself. I can't unmute you.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No.
You gotta go to the control room.
Oh, there we go. Why? What does it sound like? Shit or what?
It's
Yeah,
just static,
Yeah, staticky.
white noise.
It's not bad. I was just.
Sorry.
You should be.
You better be.
Fucking Canadians
am.
are always apologizing.
It's so true. I'm sorry. I'm making noise.
Sorry, eh?
I'm really sorry about that, eh?
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. I'm like, I got headphones in, so you guys don't hear your own voices, so it echoes. But I've never had that problem before with static. Maybe it's the lights. Oh, it might be my lights.
It could be interference, yeah.
Doubt it.
Oh, Moto Girl Vlogs. Ironic Rebound, what's up? Does anybody want a link to the panel?
I think
Thingy.
I think MGB should get
Almost
her
said
ass in
side
here.
chat again. Fuck, I can't stop that. Oh, Mothman said send it. I will.
I think Twisty Nips should get in here.
Shit. I can't send you a message on YouTube, Mothman. Need your email. Yeah, Richie, I'm getting ready for winter. That's why I got the beard.
I love my beard. I just don't like the color, man. It's fucking gray. Fuck, it shows my age.
My hair is gray, but my beard is like brown and kind of red, actually, which is weird because I was never a redhead ever.
That's age, man. Shit changes. As you get older, the weirdest shit happens, man.
Yeah. I think it's just one of my multiple personalities
Yeah.
in charge of the beard.
Next thing, you're gonna have like shit tons of hair popping out of your ears.
I get really long fuckers grow out of my shoulder. I had one, I swear to God, it was a foot long.
I get that in my eyebrow, actually. I have this fucking crazy bitch that's like this long in my eyebrow.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Got the email. To a Gmail.
Oh no, I'm running low of Coke. Oh no. Good thing I have another bottle.
Only gets bad when you start running out of rum.
It'd be better if you had a bag of Coke instead of a bottle of Coke.
Yeah. There you go.
My face
That's
would,
the party.
my face would be all white. I'd be sitting here, hey. I really can't wait until that pot farm down from where I work opens. Fucking thing is huge, man. It's like 2 football fields full of medicinal marijuana. Everybody's applying for it too. Everybody I know is applying for a job there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mothman in the house.
This stream is overrun with Canadians.
Yeah, it is.
Sounds like Jingle Bells. It really does.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
So what's going on?
Not much.
Not a whole lot.
Just hanging out, being dudes.
Downloading fonts.
Nice.
Ooh, you wild man, you. So, I've never met Mothman, so how you doing, dude? Where you from?
I'm from Canada South. They call that
Canada.
Ohio.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, Filthy. Leaky said that you remind him of Relic from Beachcombers.
Fuck yeah. Perfect. So look. All I need is a big ass black motherfucking quick boat that can launch off logs, and I'm a happy man.
There you go. Oh man, that's awesome.
He was my totally the favorite character of that show.
I don't even remember the show, but I remember the name, and I know I used to watch it because there was that bald guy.
Yeah.
That's all I can remember from it. That was a long time ago. We had good TV shows, man. We had Beachcombers, We had Littlest Hobo,
Danger Bay.
Danger Bay, Degrassi High,
Yeah.
Degrassi Junior High.
Degrassi.
What else
Just
did
a
they
whole
have?
lot of talented people up here. I couldn't even say it with a straight face.
Everybody watched The Littlest Hobo. Everybody.
Never heard of it.
Oh yeah. Really?
Really?
How is that possible?
You're missing some fine acting skills.
It's Canada's version of Lassie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But
Except
Timmy
instead
doesn't
of the
fall down a
same
well.
family, it was different families all the time. Oh, Family Ties. Was that Canadian?
No, but
No.
Michael J. Fox was in it.
Yeah.
What else was a good Canadian show?
Trailer Park Boys.
Yes. Okay, there we go. That's good.
What was that?
I actually met Bubbles
Trailer Park.
about 5 years ago.
A few years back, they were in Cleveland, and I paid the extra to get the meet and greet with all of them. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. It's funny. Bubbles doesn't look like Bubbles at all until he makes the face and puts the glasses on. Otherwise, you would never know who he was.
Yeah, very true.
Oh, yeah, Kids in the Hall.
Oh shit!
Yes,
Yeah.
the Kids in the Hall. I remember them.
High quality entertainment.
That's funny shit, man. This Hour Has 22 Minutes was a good show.
Oh yeah. Rick Mercer.
Oh, Bizarre!
He should be
Bizarre!
Yeah. Oh, and what was
it
that?
Nickelodeon?
SCTV.
Canadian?
Oh my God,
Was it
John!
S-
Yeah. SCTV. John Candy was on that. Oh my God, yeah, SCTV. Holy shit, I forgot about that one.
Red Green.
Oh, another good one. Shit, see, they just keep coming, man. You know, everybody's like Googling this shit right now.
Yeah.
Fuck, I've never heard of this stuff.
Well, I hope so. Otherwise, they're bored as
Mhm.
fuck because none of them will know what it is.
So, what part of Ohio are you from, there, Mothman?
Northeast.
Okay. I've been to Perrysburg.
Perrysburg.
I don't
I'm not
know.
familiar with it.
My grandparents used to live in Ohio a long, long, long time ago, and I just remember Perrysburg for some reason.
Hmm.
It was a long ass drive. That's all I know. It was 12 hours.
Yeah, I'm 160 miles from there.
That's not too bad.
It's less than an hour on your H2.
Wow, he's
Yeah,
dating
it's
it,
over
so
there
it's like
by,
maybe 2 hours.
Toledo.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm actually on a border town. I'm actually closer to Pittsburgh.
So tell us all about your H2.
It's pretty brutal. It hits pretty hard.
I have to ask, and then you can tell me to fuck off if you want, but what did that bitch cost you?
27.
Okay. That's decent. For the amount of power between your legs.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
No, but I mean, like, for the amount of power you got, that's like, you can buy like, I don't even know what the power level is. I haven't done any. I don't. All I know is it's a fucking fast ass machine. So
It dynoed stock at 210.
that's horsepower.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, I would die instantly. Turn the key, dead.
I have a Ducati 999 in 03.
Okay.
and it's the H2 feels like you're in first gear until you put it in third. It hits.
Wow.
It hits pretty hard. Takes a little getting used to.
Are there many in your area?
None.
So you're the first to own one then?
In my little neck of the woods. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never seen another one on the road.
Cool. What is the CC of that?
$9.99.
Seriously? Okay.
Yeah, $9.99, $9.98, something like that. I can't remember exactly. It's 8 or 9.
Yeah, it's basically like the same size engine as the ZX10, but it's supercharged.
Yeah.
That's crazy then.
I'd love
So
to
I'm
put a supercharger on my bike.
It's all whistling.
Yeah,
the
that
blow
chirp
off.
when you let off the gas. Fuck, I love that, man.
So if I dump shit tons of money into my bike's engine, I could probably almost keep up.
You can with the I bought the extended warranty, so I'm not going to be doing anything radical with it for a little while.
Right.
But there's a speed shop in Dayton. I'm sure you all have heard of Brock's Performance.
Mm-hmm.
They have a kit. It's like $3,500 worth of like bolt-on parts and like an ECU flash that'll get it to like 270 horse without any punching anything out or anything. Just strictly bolt on and flashing the ECU.
And that's a bike for play.
You fucking cunt!
Oh.
God damn it, Mothman!
He finally saw it.
Well, I don't get notifications for Instagram. I just fucking put my head on Chad Kruger's body in a Nickelback thing. God damn it!
That happened like fucking 10 minutes ago at least.
Oh my god. Yeah, 11 minutes ago. Oh god, that's awesome.
There we go. Yay.
Hey, Desert Echo, what's up?
Got some seriously awesome shots on IG, man. It's like some of the shit he puts up is pretty decent.
Yeah, it's really good stuff.
You know, he's taking pictures of desert sun, and we're putting up videos of fucking snow.
Yeah, I think
So I
we're gonna
commented
go
on one day, and he's like, "Oh, you just got to know where to look." It's like, well, come to Ohio anytime and see if you can find anything remotely as beautiful as that. And yeah,
Has anybody heard anything from Octane Moto lately?
I've seen a couple comments here or there on videos, but I haven't heard or seen anything lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I've seen.
And I
Some
miss
comments.
the dude too because he used to crack me up pretty good.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, life and shit, and just getting tired of the whole YouTube being a dick thing.
It's pretty screwed up.
You know, I have a theory. YouTube is like they're getting more and more particular about the videos that they'll push and things like that. And I think the reason is they're completely overwhelmed with people posting.
That makes sense.
Anybody with a cell phone can post videos now. So I'm thinking that's why they're doing that. It's not because they're trying to be dicks, but they're going with the most PG stuff.
That
That's
how many
available.
people, like you said, how many people's on the payroll?
Yeah. Hey, V-Rod.
V-Rod! I love his daily observation videos. They're pretty fucking funny, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's always got good stuff.
Okay.
One of the guys who's growing really well, and it's good to see. Not so good when you see someone who never fucking posts videos just blow up. That's annoying.
Yeah. All you have to do is find a murder weapon or a stash of aspirin.
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta
sorry.
start staging some shit.
I'm sorry. I saw that exact video you were talking about, and I'm like, really? This has got to be fucking fake as shit.
It's different.
Putting it off in the desert while on the phone to 911. That was funny.
Did you see that?
Damn,
guy
I thought I got rid of her, but she's back.
Uh-oh.
Trini R says, subscribe to me on YouTube.
Yeah, she subbed me too today. I hadn't heard from her in a long time.
Same here.
It was nice.
Right? It was nice not getting 10 emails a day
Oh, jeez.
saying that Trini has subscribed to me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, sorry about whoever I interrupted.
Oh no, you're absolutely fine. I saw the that guy Ken put up the meme of him and Red One for the December fight. It's like, oh my god.
Hey, Filthy's in the side chat. Look at that.
Yeah, I got my other phone right here. Yeah, I got a little
Nice.
burner phone here. Oosh. But I gotta plug it in or it's gonna die. Oh fuck. Whew. What the? What the hell is that?
That's a phone.
Good one.
Thank you.
No, I was just reading the Ultimate Weeaboo.
Yeah.
Hey, J. Marie. This is cool. Mind you, I'm using up a shit ton of data right about now, but
Well, Leaky, I emailed you the link when I started.
So
Okay,
Prairie,
go.
you see who I was hanging out with the other night?
Who's the what now?
Who I was hanging out with Saturday night?
Who were you hanging out with Saturday night?
The other Canadian moto vlogger.
Which
6'4".
Oh!
Yeah, he was in
Nice.
Ohio for the AIM Expo.
Yeah, I remember you saying he's actually a really chill in person.
Yeah, it was really surprising. I thought he would be full of himself, and he actually wasn't.
Mm. Yeah, you kind of think he is watching his video, like Snowcat. You think that they're really full of themselves, and you just never know until you meet the person what they're actually like.
I finally got to meet Midwest and Whalen.
Wheeling?
V-Rod's in the house.
Mr. V-Rod!
Hey,
Hello.
Oh.
what's up, guys?
Well, that's
Dicks and
right.
airplanes.
How's it hanging?
Little low to the
Long-
left.
Long, loose, and full of juice.
Mine's flopped over my hip right now.
It's picking up dust bunnies off the floor.
Nice. That's what I like to hear. So you guys showing up to that Red One and Ken fight? I saw this coming a long time now.
This is a real thing? And I've never heard of this.
Yeah, dude, this is real.
Red One's actually going to try and fight Ken.
I don't think he wants to. Oh fuck! Hold on, my wife is calling. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't
Hello?
think he wants to. I think Ken's kind of forcing the issue. I think SCMM 18 might have fireworks.
All right, I'll be right up. Bye.
Ken was really pissed off that some people were talking shit about his channel.
Yeah.
Was that
I'll be right
Red
back.
One?
I just gotta bring something inside the house. I'll be right back, and then I'll let you guys in on the info.
All
I'll
right.
be right back.
Okay. Yeah, Ken's an awesome guy. He's fun, but that dude is fucking jacked. I would not want him pissed at me.
And he's really pissed at Red.
Boy.
I love Ken, but he gets a little obnoxious for me sometimes, and I can't handle it. So, nothing against the dude, just
Well, not everybody's personalities are going to match, you know.
right, exactly. So
See, I don't really talk much, so a guy like Ken would pair well with me because he's kind of hyper and energetic, and I can just sit back and
Same here.
throw out a couple of cool and laughs, and then I'm good. Yeah,
I miss the
didn't know.
I miss the old streams.
Everything about YouTube is just not what it used to be, and I've only been doing this a year and a half.
Right.
When I first started, it was so much better.
I'm curious. When you monetize your videos, right? Are you supposed to see ads on your own videos, or
I don't think you'll see them on your own videos.
because I monetize and I don't see shit. Nobody I know that I've asked.
You have
seen
to
it?
have at least 10,000 views on your channel to start.
Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close.
You have to
Go watch my videos, everybody.
Yeah, I found that
You have
out.
to have 10,000
a couple
views to
days
what?
ago. You have to have 10,000 views on your channel in order for them to even start monetizing your video.
Really?
Okay, I got you.
I had no idea.
All right, I'm back today.
All right, so give us the skinny, bud.
All right. So it all started with Red One fucking running his mouth, dude, on his fucking live streams. You know how the videos that Ken's been putting out, like they've been
Stolen bike.
like acting and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the fake ones that he's doing with Scotty. Yeah.
Yeah, like stuff like that. So what's his name? Red One decides to go on his stream and say he's got no respect for people like that. The same kind of shit that he was doing to me. Remember Prairie back in the day? Like he was like, I got no respect for people that use compilation sites. So he was doing that shit, and basically it all just blew up when Miss Icy put out her last video, and it was something about motovloggers need to stop hating on each other, and then he ends up commenting, and he drops Ken's name and he drops my name out there. Like
In the comment?
Yeah, in the comment, like he fucking drops Ken's name and my name in the fucking same sentence. If you go check out Miss IC's video, it's
I gotta look at that right now.
something about stop hating on motor vloggers. So that
Yeah, I watched the video.
yeah, you should see the comments, dude. It was like going back and forth with Red and Ken, and then it continued on to Instagram. And Ken wanted to squash it. Ken was like, he's like, he was saying something like, I'll squash it. I'll let it go. But then Red One came back saying that, oh yeah, you let it go. Now you want to be Billy Badass, but before you were all hiding your face and shit. And that's when Ken just fucking lost it. He's like, fuck you, I ain't letting it go now. And he's like, fuck this. He's like, give you your chance. So they just that's where it started. I mean, like, it just went from Red One's live stream of talking about Ken to Instagram, and it just wouldn't stop. Like it just kept going back and forth. If you look at the comments, they just go back and forth. But I mean, I'm with Ken on this. Like this guy used to talk shit about me, so like I know that's how he runs his live streams. He fucking he'll have a 7-hour live stream and title it Motovlogger Hate or something like that, or hate hate or criticism equals hate, whatever fucking he wants to get the click for, and then fucking have a 7-hour bullshit live stream that doesn't even talk about that shit. Like maybe for a minute or 5 minutes or something, and a fucking 7-hour live stream. But that's not the point. The point is that there's gonna be a fucking brawl, and we're making bets and shit. There's a bet. First bet is how many rounds is it gonna take for Red to get knocked out, because you know he ain't gonna win this one. So that's one of the bets.
Yeah, unless Red's like a fucking martial artist or something.
Red better
some
start
kind of trick up his sleeve.
He better start fucking lifting.
Youth and strength is no match for age and treachery.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's gonna need some treachery for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna need to cut back on them fucking fried wings and shit, whatever he fucking cooks out there, and start exercising and lifting if he wants to fight Ken. But that's another bet. Is Red even gonna show up? That's bet number 2. And bet number 3 is who's gonna win, which that's the stupid bet.
Well, I got a fourth bet.
Yeah.
Fight isn't gonna happen.
Well, yeah, that's bet number 2.
Shit up because
That's 4.
That's bet 2 because somebody's not gonna show up.
no, but they'll say, you know what? Like they'll talk privately and they'll squash it because it's over something so small. Like for Red One to say, I don't like it when motovloggers use compilation channels, or I don't like it.
That's not what he says. He doesn't say I don't like it. He says I got no respect for those people.
Okay, for him to say I have no respect for motovloggers who use compilation channels, or I have no respect for motovloggers who do staged videos. He's totally entitled to do that. I mean, that doesn't make him a dick. It's, it's just his opinion.
He's entitled to go on. He's entitled to go on his live stream and talk about and say that he's got no respect for those people, and then say the people that he's talking about, say the names of the people he's talking about.
That's where it's wrong. To say the names is wrong, but to say I have something against people who do that, I mean, that's an opinion, right? But if you start singling people out, that's wrong.
Well, yeah, I mean, he straight up singled out Ken, and
yeah, I didn't see that live stream, so I don't know.
Yep. So he was saying something like, "Let me slow it down for you, Ken, since it's hard for you to understand," some shit like that. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know that I don't like him because he already said he don't respect me. So why the fuck should I show any respect for some guy that doesn't respect me, especially one that doesn't even know me? He just judges me because where I put my videos. Like, that's fucking stupid. Or because of how somebody else makes their videos. Like, fucking grow up, dude. You're judging people's channels, and you should look at your own.
Yeah, I say everybody just do whatever the hell you want. I mean, if you want to if you want to use clickbait, if you want to like pay to get subscribers, if you want to pay for advertising, or do whatever you want.
If you want to talk shit, if you want to talk shit too, talk shit. But once you fucking start name dropping, don't expect people not to say anything back.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's
right around in a onesie. Oop, shit.
Right, yo, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of him. I don't want to make fun of the guy, because I have more respect than that. Not saying that I have respect for him. I just have more respect than fucking just making fun of some dude. But yeah, I don't know. I've been there. Prairie, you've seen it happen to me too. So like,
yeah, we were on that stream together, and they were going off about using.
Yep.
Compilation or advertisers, was it? Or was it
No,
compilation?
it was compilation. It was always compilation sites. What I think is the fucked up part though about that is, like, I remember being on Octane stream. We were all on Octane stream, and Red One got invited to that stream. And then I asked him, like, dude, why don't you like compilation sites? And then he explains it, why he doesn't like it, like, like how we do all the hard work and they just put it up and get paid for it, so it's not even fair. So whatever. He had his points of why he doesn't like it, right? And then I made mine. And he was like, all right, fair. All right, I feel you. And then everybody else was like, all right, there's exceptions. next fucking day, he goes on his own live stream and starts fucking running his mouth. How like I got no respect for people like that, blah blah blah, and then fucking cuts, and then he like unfriends me from Instagram and shit. Like that's supposed to affect me, but like, I mean, if you're trying to bring hate towards yourself, you're doing a good fucking job, man. You're bringing attention, but in a negative way.
Yeah.
Especially somebody that always wants to preach about the community and shit and have his fucking motovlogger hangouts and all that stuff, and then he's fucking running his mouth. Like, you ain't bringing anybody together like that.
Yeah.
I would have been.
That's the problem too. Is like, it's one thing to have an opinion about something, but to name drop publicly is like,
Yeah.
it's really
that's
taboo.
Not cool.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
So yeah,
Yep.
I
And
definitely.
After his live stream when he said he doesn't respect me and shit, that's when I was like, all right, fuck it. I don't even need to be on his live stream. I don't give a shit. I don't have to listen to him, you know. So for a few months after that, nothing. It was all fucking quiet and shit. Like, he was just talking. He still said how he hates people that use compilation sites, even though half of his panel, all the people on there use compilation sites. For
Shouldn't we get any song?
yeah, like half of the people that he puts on his panel all use fucking compilation sites. And he says he doesn't have respect for people that use them. So whoever's listening and goes on his channel that uses compilation sites, he has no respect for you. Yet you keep coming back. You gotta fucking think about that shit. But for like 6 months, he didn't say anything. All he said he was hating compilation sites and didn't mention anybody's name. And after Icy drops her video, fucking he had to open his mouth and say Ken and V-Rod. So
Yeah, for him to remember your name after all that time is kind of.
Well, that's because I mean I would still comment like for example in the Icy's video I said like motovloggers that are hating on people or just have no content. They're all out of creative ideas and just have nothing else to talk about basically. Those are the ones that are just fucking starting drama and shit.
That is a good fallback, you know. If you run out of things to create, you can just pick somebody to bitch about.
Yeah, I mean, do you know anybody off the top of your head? Is there any motovlogger that you know that talks about other motovloggers?
I don't know of anybody that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Just fucking runs their mouth about other motovloggers, like publicly.
Like
Publicly.
talking shit?
There's a few who did it
Boy
about
and his
Snowcat.
GSXR.
There's-
How you got it?
Yeah, there's been a couple, me and Dan. And Weljo saying, is he what the hell did he say? It's going too fast.
He's telling the truth. That's kind of how it actually happened. I was that one.
Yeah, Weljo 2001 says, if I recall, he didn't name drop. Ken took offense to it and chimed up, and then they both got personal.
Yeah, Ken was in the side chat.
Okay. Oh,
Ken
Scotty
was-
showed up.
Hold on, let me open the fucking chat.
Scotty says, do it with Dan, talks shit about people publicly. Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
some people do, but
I just
don't-
don't give a shit. I'm so tired of this fucking high school drama bullshit. That's
Yeah,
part of the
exactly.
reason why I haven't been on YouTube in so long. Is because
the he said, she said stuff.
I don't watch their videos. If it has any kind of freaking like drama in the title, I'm like, yeah, fuck this. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, but you can still put out a live chat every now and again. Stream. Leave us hanging.
Right?
Yeah.
You fuckers.
Just wondering what the fuck happened to you. Like, God. I like rainbows. That was Scotty.
But it's so weird though because 90% of the YouTube population thrives on fucking drama. So,
90% of the planet. You know, like it's just people
True.
love drama. They love controversy. It's just
You hate Jixers.
I'm Canadian. I
You-
hate drama and controversy.
just can't help yourself, can you?
Hello.
And I never see it coming. Like I think, okay, it's been a while. He's gonna drop it, and all of a sudden, boom, Jixer. Gotta fucking. I can't even say it back because what can you say is bad about the H2? I mean, there's fucking nothing wrong with it. There's no stereotype.
Hey, Prairie.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Leaky,
What's up?
what's going on?
Leaky's in
I
the
just
house.
wanted to voice in on that whole Canon Red thing.
Yeah.
We got another opinion?
You placing a bet?
No, because I was in that side chat of that live stream when he was going off, and I was there from the beginning, and not once did Red say anybody's names. And Ken showed up about 50 minutes into it, and he seemed pretty cool at the beginning, and I kind of made a comment the minute Ken showed up. I said, "Hey Ken, don't rob me." Next comment after that, he blew up. So I don't know if I triggered him or not.
So you caused the whole thing.
It was all me. I had to go back and re-watch it, and sure enough.
The thing is, when he's talking about somebody that's doing a certain thing, everybody that's listening knows who you're talking about. Even though you don't have to say that person's name, everybody knows exactly who you're talking about.
Not entirely, because you got to think everybody's through Vroom Vroom Dana and AGHB and cats like that out there. That's, honestly, the more mainstream, that's what people's going to think. And
Well,
whenever I hear the word, that's the first person I think of is Vroom Vroom Dana.
Yeah. And if anybody, basically, if you don't like a certain type of video or way, say someone doesn't like Vroom Vroom Dana's fake videos or Ken and Scotty's little duet things or whatever. I mean, if you don't like it, fine. If you're gonna say shit, whether you mention their names or not, if you say it right after these videos come out, people are gonna kind of put two and two together. So you have to expect some backlash.
Well, it is right after the videos come out, and he's not just saying that he doesn't like it. He's saying that I got no respect for those people. So it's a whole different thing than not liking that video and not respecting that person that in general that makes that video. You could not like my video, but we can still be friends, right? Like, that's a whole different thing. You don't have to.
I mean, take me and Prairie and me and Holler. I hate both of their videos and all of their videos, and I'm still friends with them.
Holler's shit absolutely cringy.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, Bino never watches any of my videos. He fucking hates them. But we're still buds.
Yeah.
What? Holler disappeared as soon as you said that. Holler!
It was a joke.
Yes.
I don't know. When I watch somebody's video and I'm not into it, I don't write anything. I don't comment. I don't like it. I just move on.
Right.
Fuck.
That's the difference between you and somebody else who feels the need to go and fucking talk shit about the video that they just saw.
Oh, to be a total troll then. Just to be that dick, right?
I don't even know what it's for, to tell you the truth. I have no idea what the reasoning for. It's not like that person's fucking getting like a lot of views for that shit. It's like,
Nah, I'm too old for drama. I just want to make stupid videos with googly eyes. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, man.
And you're very good at it.
Thank you very much.
Very, very good at it.
Yeah, I don't think there's not one video on my channel that like talks about drama besides the live stream that I hosted last Tuesday with Ken on it. There's not one stream. I don't have to fucking talk shit about somebody's channel to get views, even though that's not even what's getting you fucking views. Like, Moto Vlogger is like a 1% of fucking YouTube, not even. It's like a fucking 0.03 of YouTube.
Small niche. I'm all for people sharing their opinions, but I mean, if you're going to do something negative, you need to choose your words right. And
I'm definitely
obviously you're not happy that Red.
That's pretty mild.
I'm not.
That's
I'm
your
not
right.
happy
You don't have to be happy about that. You don't have to accept it. If you
I'm
want
not happy
to go
that he name dropped. I don't give a shit that he fucking hates compilation channels. He's been hating compilation channels ever since I knew him. That's never bothered me. what bothered me is that he had to fucking name drop. And even though he even if Ken did fucking say something in that live stream, why did Red bring me into it? Why did he fucking use my name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No names were dropped, but everybody knew who he was talking about, obviously, because Icy made that video and Red went right there and commented as if he was defending himself.
Right.
And Icy never mentioned it was Red, so obviously everybody knew what was going on.
Yeah, I mean, when I left my comment, I didn't say I'm fucking that the people that talk shit is Red One. Red One needs to stop fucking talking shit, and then all this drama will stop. I didn't fucking say that. I just said motovloggers need to motovloggers that talk shit don't have any content, and he felt the need to respond to that. So I don't know.
Well, if you respond, then you're guilty of it.
Yeah.
Looks like I came in at a good time.
Hey, Twisted.
What's up, man?
What
Filthy.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, you know, little this, little that.
Hell yeah. We were just having a really intense conversation. Normally it's like all dick and fart jokes and shit, but we were getting serious for a minute there.
So let's get back to the dick and fart
That's what you're
jokes.
saying.
Right?
I farted earlier and I thought I shit myself, but I was good.
You probably did. You might want to check that.
I shit myself earlier and thought I farted. I'm still wearing
Got
the
the
same
biggest,
underwear.
littlest dick you'll ever see.
Hey, holler.
You have to
Yeah,
own
holler.
it.
Holler, turn your camera on so we can see them shiny ass teeth of yours.
Hey man, fuck off.
I keep getting this mixed up with Filthy and Prairie.
It's the hats.
It's the hats.
The hats, the beards.
If Filthy put on sunglasses, it'd be over.
You happy you fuck?
I wish I had a plaid jacket like that. That would be fucking
Yeah, check it out.
That was a giant ear.
Yes, it was.
Just be glad he didn't put it next to his giant mole.
When it has spoken to me,
Motherfucker, you want to kiss this mole. You want to lick all over it. You want to suck the mole's dick.
Oh,
I think that mole's going to whisper some dirty
I want to
shit in
cut
your
it
ear.
off, chop it up, and make some guacamole with it.
Oh my God. Okay, I need a timeout after that one. I'll be right back.
Hey, says the rapist.
Right?
You're like, oh yeah, I want that dirty mole.
Says the rapist.
How'd you know what I do?
What I do on
Right.
the weekends is my business.
I know. Look, I yell surprise. I give fair warning.
If you yell surprise first, it's not rape.
yeah, that's true.
Oops. Silence is consent, so just duct tape the mouth shut.
I really hate the fact that I have to go to my second phone to check the side chat, but that's the way it is, I guess.
I know this fucking new iOS 11 update fucked my shit up. I can't even use my speakerphone when I'm in the hangout. That's why I got my camera off, because I got to talk to you guys like I'm talking on a fucking phone call.
It's like a
Hey, Philby.
flashlight. Yo,
You know, if you can hit the home screen and go back to and just play it on YouTube, but you'd have to mute the YouTube website.
I got my second phone going anyway, so I'm good. I'm just eating up shit tons of data. Hey, Holler, you got a flash? Do you have a flashlight in your mouth? Just because the light that comes out of there, man, is just like fucking insane. I love you, bro. I love you.
It got really
As you-
quiet.
This must be an inside joke that I'm not aware of, so.
I'm right there with you.
I didn't even hear what was said. Y'all cut out real bad.
But filthy doesn't really make sense sometimes.
Oh, that's true. I'm not.
It's
I'm not.
definitely true. I've
I
seen
am
him
not-
in side chat, and man, it's like trying to read some like freaking archaic language.
It's ancient Canadian. That's what I'm talking.
Just a bunch of A's in between every letter.
Pretty much, yeah.
Smoking some weed right now.
Motherfucker.
California.
I forgot I had some.
How do you forget you have weed?
Because I don't really
Colin.
smoke that much. I do every now and then.
Like every day, every now and then.
Like once or twice a month, if I can.
That's not too bad. I was saying once I get to Wisconsin, I'm gonna be heading to Colorado every once in a while just to get a hookup, just so I can freaking have that shit every once in a while.
Heard that. My buddy went to this this website. I can't remember what it's called. Canasense.
No, it's pronounced Canada.
No, yeah. It's called
Cannabis?
It's called Canasense, and basically you can go on there, get your freaking license. It's a California license, but you can, with the loophole with the laws in every state, you can pretty much have your license in any state, and you can get the product mailed directly to your door. Forget how much it is.
What the fuck is the website? How do you spell that? Because
let me see if I can post it in the side chat.
So is it shipped USPS or FedEx or UPS?
Probably all of the above.
Okay, because you know they're going to be stealing all the pot that's going to people's houses, right?
Called Medicine Man.
All right, I posted it in the YouTube side, and I'll post it on our side too. But my buddy did it, and he said it only cost him like, I live in Florida, and he does too, but he said it cost him like $300 in total for like the doctor's visit, which is online. It's just like a face-to-face, like through webcam visit with a doctor, and they say, okay, well, yeah, you need medical marijuana, and then they give you like a $200 or $300 rebate, and you can buy your first order with that rebate.
I'll take a pound, please.
Jesus. I think with my PTSD and my accident, I'd definitely get in.
They sell anything from, I mean, edibles to the raw product to wax, dabs, freaking everything.
Gosh.
Gummy bears
What?
and shit. Cheetos. they got a thing called Weedos instead of Cheetos over here.
I would like to become a member of this.
Wow. Gummy bears full of marijuana. That'd be fucking interesting, man.
Gummy bears and cookies and all sorts of edibles.
So
Back roads in the house.
No, it's not.
Knuckles.
Back road.
No, where do you purchase from? Like them?
No, it's not.
Back roads.
V rods are stupid. Street rods rock. Just kidding.
Sound like we were playing Marco Polo all of a sudden. Marco Polo.
How are you guys, man? What's up, Bino?
What's up, buddy?
Wait.
No, Holler's getting his truck.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, Holler's getting in these trucks.
Turn out the lights, show the teeth.
It's been like 3 months.
It's been like 6 months.
Billy, I haven't talked to you since you fucking kicked me out of your live stream like 7 fucking times, and I couldn't get back in.
10. It was 10.
You ever, 10
It was a lot.
Exactly 10 times.
I haven't seen the name Backroad since it was a Ducati.
Yeah.
Beep, beep,
Fuck that. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to reverse that shit.
beep, 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 beep. Here comes trouble. Beep, beep. What's up,
Well, I know.
Rob?
You have to.
That guy could.
Hey, it's this guy, Ken.
I know you're gonna have to send me links to all those accounts, and then I could go in singly and unblock them. That was just a big fucking stupid joke.
There's a guy named Ken?
Yeah, so black dude.
I think because
Who
you
is
only
this brother named
ejected me from the live streams, right? You didn't like block me.
Yeah, no, yeah, booted.
Yeah, you just booted me, so I can go into any of your
so
live
you're-
streams now.
Yeah.
It's just that one
You were in-
one time.
Weren't you in
I
the last one that I fell asleep in a couple of days ago?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. See? Okay, never mind. No harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. I was really annoyed that day, but I was like, fuck it. I know he's just playing around. He's drunk as shit, and fuck it. So
I know. I could see it on your face. I'm so sorry.
I was so mad.
Hey,
Sorry,
I laugh,
Ken.
Hey, you
I
know
laugh
by
about it
myself?
now, but
Did
Hey,
you
have
guys
you
food?
guys been seeing like on YouTube
You want
like
me to just go
the,
and bring it?
like the
Bring us
creator of the week or creator of the day or something like that? You guys seen those like in like the trending tab? They'll be like or your home tab, whatever it is. They'll be like creator of the week or creator of the day.
nope.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
How do people get on that? Does YouTube just randomly pick those people?
No, I
Sucking
think there's a bot that looks for
What was that?
most increased numbers going that day or that week or whatever. Then they throw them on creator on the rise.
Creator on the rise. That's what it is.
Sucking dick. That's how they do it.
Well, I mean, hey, some people, you know, they do what they do.
Yeah, why wouldn't you do? Fuck it, suck some dick. I mean, you ever seen how rich them fucking?
I mean, let's face it, if we could suck our own dicks, we would. So, I mean,
I would. Oops.
see?
I mean, I'm not gay,
swallowing
but $20 is $20.
Exactly.
Yep.
Dude, I
If
would.
you could, would you paint your eyes shut or?
Don't sell yourself short, man. Don't sell yourself short.
Eyes wide open, man.
The correct
Huh?
saying is $100 is $100.
Onion rings meal?
That's better. Yeah, $100. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta,
$5 is $5. I mean,
no, you're on the wrong track.
Okay,
We're going
now
around
we're going in the
recorded,
wrong
man.
direction.
So the moral of that story is Bino's hurting for cash. So if anyone wants a cheap blowjob,
I
don't
think you
fucking
should
judge me, motherfucker.
take up robbing pilot stations. That's what I did, and look, I'm sitting pretty right now.
There you go.
I got all the free biscuits I want. And
you're so smart.
Dude,
You're
that
so
guy,
smart.
Ken, I
You're
saw your
smart,
shit today on
You
what was it, Moto Stars? That bitch that threw that shit at you
Oh,
with
yeah.
the big tits. That was the best video I've seen all week.
That was fucking
All
funny.
right. All right.
That was hilarious.
You're so beautiful.
Someone making mac and cheese or what?
Huh?
Starting to realize why that bitch probably threw shit at him.
I heard a microwave beeping in the background.
What the fuck did she throw at you? Like a watered up pack of cigarettes or a tampon? It looks something like teeny.
Water bottle, son.
There's a water bottle. Damn, dude, that frame rate was off. That shit looked like a tampon.
A big one.
Jesus.
How do they judge tampons on filler, man? Is it like to by the gallon? Did like some tampons like absorb a gallon and shit like diapers do? Some like
I don't know.
shit.
Like,
I
what
think
size pussy
the
you
heavy
wear?
flow is like a 5-gallon deal.
They go by sizes.
What size? I saw there's a meme. It said when guys go shopping for tampons.
How big's your
text
gap?
the bitch. What size? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I got a lot of work to do tonight. A lot of welding to do.
God.
All right, Holler.
Thanks for coming by, dude.
Yeah, thanks for letting me in.
Later, Oliver.
Thank you. Thank
Don't
you
let
for
your
He's always
shining.
happy to let somebody in.
Yeah.
Thank you for shining your lights on me, there, Holler.
You guys heard that? Yeah. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.
Later, dude.
Later, buddy.
Hey, yo, Ken.
What's up?
What's up, Donna Main?
Yo, I saw
Man?
there
I
was
can't
a,
see this. I can't see the side chat. So anyway,
yo,
I'm
yo,
like,
Ken. I saw there was a boxing match coming up.
Oh, bro, December 8th, bro.
Not my fault.
That shit was funny, dude.
It's not my fault.
I didn't start this mess, man. I didn't start it, man.
It was me.
Who you gonna fight?
It was I.
Let's take
I
bets.
just hate when people fucking like start shit and then play victim. I just hate that
Yeah.
shit. Like, be a man about it. That's all. What the fuck ever.
Right.
And it's like I want to be over it, but it's like I can't because he thinks I'm not about that life. So I ain't that. So it's like I'm really about that life. So that's why.
Well, I mean, I could understand when you hear it so much from somebody. There's a point where you just gotta fucking like stand up for yourself, especially at the point where he fucking uses your name.
Exactly.
Well, you can't just be throwing people's names around. Come on.
Exactly. That's all.
Exactly.
Yeah, kid.
I think I know what you're
Like,
talking
Let's
about.
take
thank you, thank you for not going to do it in person.
I
Personally.
think I know what you're talking about. I can't say shit on that, man, because I love both of you guys. I like.
You say I don't want nobody to get involved. I can literally
Yeah.
end this
I don't even know
fucking
who the
shit.
fuck you're talking about, so
Like I said,
I'll
I
jump
mean,
in.
Santa
I mean,
Claus.
That's good.
Like,
Face to face means a lot more. Like,
Santa
letting him
Claus
out.
minus the hat, minus the beard, minus the belt,
whiteness.
minus the minus the shoes.
So pretty much the rapey version of Santa Claus. Just want to clarify this really quick. So, like, basically, just a naked old man just kind of running around, just being like, "Hey, you want some candy?"
Trying to get some extra change, fucking drinking his fucking 40 outside.
Gotcha.
Yes, kid.
Makes bad Santa look good.
Yep.
Like I said, I don't want nobody to get involved. I don't need nobody fucking. I'm gonna keep it. I don't want nobody taking that ass for somebody else. I'm just keeping it real. Like this, I'm a grown ass man. He a grown ass man. All that shit you said over the fucking internet, say that shit in person.
Oh, thank God.
That's all. Like, say that shit in person and watch what the fuck happens. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's a respectful thing to do.
Yeah, like,
But you got no respect
say
for
that shit in person. Yeah, like, say that shit in person.
I mean, Backroad, you say you. I'm not trying to tell you who to like and not, or who not to like. I've seen you on compilation sites, right? You've used them before.
Sure.
If there's a guy that says he doesn't respect you, are you gonna fucking respect him back?
No.
Well,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean,
It's like,
straight up says that people that use these compilation sites, I have no respect for. I have no respect for anybody that uses, makes videos that aren't real. I mean, if you're gonna if you're gonna judge people, if you're gonna judge how you respect somebody off of what kind of videos they make and who uses those videos, and you know, like that you probably got an issue with yourself if you're gonna have to like talk about other
everybody's
people.
video's got something to offer probably for somebody.
Exactly.
It's to each his own.
respect you in the morning.
Like, like honestly, like I haven't been in the scene too long with this shit, but at one point it used to be that everybody had each other's backs and understood that shit.
Yeah.
Now it seems like some people think that they're kind of like above that now.
I've also known Christians that say like, "Fuck Satanists," but I still get along with that guy pretty good.
Yeah, baby.
You know, different situations.
We going, yes, baby. My kid's like, "Daddy, hot dog."
I'm not a
right now.
Satanist. I'm not a Satanist, man. I just skipped that, went straight up serial killer, but it's still the same situation.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. Like I said, it shouldn't have escalated the way it did, but I'm done now. I've already tried to drop it like an adult. You want to egg it on? Now you got these fucking problems.
What is this, Kim Jong-il versus Donald Trump and shit? Like, I will do a wheelie.
I will fuck your wife and you will watch me like it. You know what I mean?
Rocket Man.
I'm a rocket man. Yes, kid. Yes, kid. We going right now. Dog.
Apparently, they've declared war on us.
Well, this is the deal. I studied on it real hard yesterday after I got home from work because all those rednecks were freaking out. We at war! I'm like, shut the fuck up. Let me go find out what the fuck you're talking about. And apparently, dude, I mean, I'm sure you've seen this part, man. Donald Trump's UN speech was the most horrendous thing I've ever heard in my life. It was like he fucking got Kim Jong-un or Kim Jong-il or whatever the fuck, and then Venezuela at the same time. And Venezuela, the representatives for Venezuela was right in front of the podium, and he was staring right at them, and they were like making notes frantically like little fucking mice, and he was saying that their poverty needs to be fucking ended and they're pieces of shit.
Trump was saying that?
Yeah.
God
right
damn, did he?
Yeah, right to them. And then
how many more people he's gonna fucking piss off? He's fucking he pissed off like the two best fucking sports team in our country. Not the two
I think he gives a fuck, honestly. Like, as an American, I'm just, I have gotten to the point where I just tired of fucking hearing about his shit, to be honest.
It's just funny to me, man. But like when he addressed North Korea panel was like way far away, like in a balcony. But he like turned like squared up to them to say this fucking shit. And he was like, "Oh, Rocket Man and his little fireworks. What are you gonna do? You need to shut up." Like in short.
Well,
like,
you've heard how he talks to the people who actually like live here, right? Like calling them bitches and everything else just because they don't do what he wants.
And grabbing their
like, how the hell are you going to turn around to your own country,
So-
the people who live here, and then trash talk them in front of the entire nation and the rest of the world?
No doubt. Well,
Hey,
this is the
what people
clincher.
wanted. This is
This
what
is the
people wanted.
clincher.
No,
49% of the
people
voters
want
wanted,
him
right?
just
that
because
way.
of the fucked up electoral college. Let's clear that up really quick.
Yeah, I know, because Hillary won by the fucking popular vote. But the
I
Here's
didn't
a-
want either one of them, to be honest, but God.
Here's the
Yeah,
clincher
I
of
was
that
gonna
whole story.
say-
I couldn't really believe it, but I didn't know this. But he had addressed him back in English, right? In English video. And I didn't know this, but it was the first time a North Korean dictator has ever rebutted a threat or anything like that, especially in English. So he came back in English and said, Kim Jong-un did, he's like, you're a dotard. And I will, if you keep this shit up, I will perform a hydrogen bomb test in U.S. waters.
Jeez.
Straight up.
He pretty much said it's inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
Inevitable, goddammit, inevitable.
See, this is basically what we've become. The laughing stock. Like that.
How's everybody doing?
I agree.
I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about Red One. How's everybody doing, man?
Shit.
Man, freaking tastic, man.
Good, man. Good, man.
My arm isn't hurting today, so that's a plus.
Right
I just pinched a nerve in my back whenever I went up to get a beer.
I'm taking a pee.
Hope that beer was good, man.
I'm looking for nerves. I know your pain when it comes to nerves.
Oh, yeah. I got hit in the back with a 400-pound lady at 400 miles an hour the day before yesterday.
I just had an accident 2 months ago where I almost tore the arteries in my arm and fucked up my nerves. Split my shoulder in half.
Oh, you guys want to hear a story?
I was attacked by a shark.
Up here,
This fucking,
I was attacked by a goat.
Check this out. This guy contacts me through an email telling me that he could give me a free headlight, and all I got to do is give him back a review on Amazon. And at first I thought it was like a scam and shit. But then he ended up giving me money through PayPal, and he was like, "Here, I'll give you money, so you know it's not a scam. I'll send you money through PayPal and just go purchase the light on Amazon." So I did it.
Shit.
I ended up getting this fucking free Harley light. It's the 5 1/4. I don't know, like it's Sportsters.
Dude, fuck yeah, dude. That's what's up, dude.
So I ended up giving that to like a friend because I don't have that kind of bike. I gave it to a friend that has that kind of bike and everything. We put it on his bike. It was pretty cool. But this guy he told me, he was like, yo, he's like, if you know anybody else with like that kind of Sportster or whoever has that kind of like headlight setup, I think Dynas have that or Sawtails also have that kind of headlight. He'll send out free headlights. All he's looking for is reviews on Amazon.
Damn, can you get some? Can I get some of that love?
The other headlights he has is for Jeep Wranglers.
All right.
That's another headlight he's willing to put out.
Those are gay.
Yeah. So if anybody got like a Iron 83, I don't know if Backroad, if you got the same setup, you might be able to get that too.
No, it doesn't. You know what? I haven't fucking paid attention to it. I don't know.
If it's like the same setup as a Sportster headlight, let me know. I'll be able to get you a free one.
That's funny, man.
Free LED.
The only thing in 2 months, the only thing I know about my bike is the way the tank and the handlebars work. I don't really look at it that much.
I went to jail in August.
That sounds fun.
What? Why?
You guys remember whenever I posted that picture on Instagram of me getting pulled over on a mini bike?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I got pulled over on the mini bike.
Actually, I don't remember that because you weren't following me. But I don't know. Go ahead.
No, that would mean that you're not following me.
Yeah, no. I was following you. You never followed back, so I unfollowed.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck it then.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm the nice guy first, and then everybody's the asshole version.
So, they gave me a ticket for September 8th, and they come to my house. I got a knock on the door on August 10th, and it was 3 sheriffs, and they're like, "You have a warrant out for your arrest," and I was like, "For what?" And they're like, they told me that it was for failure to appear to a court date, and I was like, "What fucking court date? I have a court date in September." And they told me that I had one on August 8th. So basically, the court fucked up, put my freaking court date a month earlier, didn't tell me about it, never sent me anything in the mail or called me or anything like that. And then they came and picked me up and threw my ass in jail so I could come up with the bail money. So, yeah, that was fun.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I was only in there for like 5 or 6 hours, but still.
I thought you were about to say 5 or 6 days.
I thought you said 5 6 days too. Goddamn.
No, it was only 5 or 6 hours, but still, it was still shitty. I mean, they had me shackled, like the entire time I was in there.
Eat this bread, son.
Were they afraid you were going to kill them?
Put that lotion on.
I don't know, but they had cuffs on my wrists and ankles, and I was fucking tied up.
They put the lotion
Ankles.
on the
What the
hole.
fuck?
Did you act like an angry Marine?
No, I was cooperative with him the entire
Well,
time.
I'm just curious because I know sometimes, you know.
Right. No, I was like, I told him, I was like, dude, I get you're only doing your. Somebody fucked up. It was neither one of us.
Right? They might have saw the San Quentin tattoo, man. That San Quentin tattoo fucking make them all nervous. It's got West Side. You got West Side on your asshole, don't you? Big West Side symbol. That'll fuck them up.
It's got one ass cheek with Crips, the other one with Bloods.
Yeah, that's
Over
one.
the bases.
That's one tattoo away from sedation, buddy.
Right.
You ever get? How many of you guys get full certs at the airport, no matter what? My hands up.
I can't remember the last.
I don't know what I'm answering, but
You
yeah.
know, sadly, the last time I did is actually when I came home and I had my uniform on. Like,
Nice.
for some reason, they decided to search me. Yeah, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
Every time I go to the airport, I just wear sweatpants and just so I try not to get searched at all. So I don't have anything on it. I don't want to get touched.
yeah, but I mean,
You're
I
wearing
was coming off,
sweatpants.
like
I
3
just wear
years
sweatpants
in,
and
finally coming home
Sweatpants and flip-flops.
and never been searched. And this is the time to decide to search me is when I'm like flying back home.
I've never been searched. Believe it or not.
You know that little
Yeah.
X-ray that
Good
like
deal.
spins around you when they
Yes.
make you walk through
Yeah,
it.
yeah. MRI.
Does that
basically.
thing know Does that thing know the size of your dick?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's why it'll show green if you're good to go, and then
'Cause
red
that's
if it's too
I've
small.
never thought
Yeah.
of that shit.
That's probably my
Oh
biggest
my
reason
God.
why I hate going through that shit.
Yeah,
He's hiding.
the more you go
He's
through it.
hiding something in his dick. It's too big.
Baby, I don't want them to know. I don't want them to know I'm not packing.
Shit, man. Now they all
You're with
think
me
I'm
because of
little.
my personality.
Something
Right.
in your
Small
dick?
penis.
Ouch.
Own it.
But you know what,
That's
baby?
gotta hurt.
I'm good
I knew-
to you.
I knew a guy that got so many STD tests done that he could stick his pinky pretty much all the way down inside of his dick.
Ow!
Wait a minute.
I didn't.
Wait,
What I
I'm
love
getting
my
beer.
tea party.
I didn't.
Is
Wait,
he
why
out
are they fucking testing his fucking dick like that? What the fuck?
No, they got to stick that swab down in there to freaking check and see
Yeah.
if you got gonorrhea and shit.
When I was instructing skydiving, dude, that I used to have to get a physical every 2 or 3 months, and they would do that big wooden fucking Q-tip straight
Mhm.
down your dick
Yep.
hole.
And they don't
Ouch.
fucking lube it up or nothing. It's dry.
Ouch.
And you're pretty much flaccid at that point, and they just wham right down your fucking dick hole. He told me that he
Fucking
could
A.
stick his pinky down his dick hole, and I was like, "Shut the fuck up! I don't believe you." I had to fucking see it, and he really did.
It's completely
He
unnecessary.
really could.
Oh my
I don't know how I feel about that.
But that was in the old days. Don't they have something new now where they just like?
I mean,
touch it,
I remember when I was like
something?
3 years old, I'd be able to like roll it up, but I can't like.
Yeah,
Push
I've
it
never
back
got.
in.
I've never got my dick hole rammed. I've been running fucking blood tests. Never got fucking dick hole rammed.
Lemon party.
You can get a blood test, but it's usually quicker and cheaper to get a swab done.
Well,
And in the military,
well, I
they
got
Dude.
benefits from my job. I just go to the doctor. They like, here.
right.
I heard in the
Give
old
some
days.
But there's some that they can't do. I think gonorrhea, I don't think they can check for unless it's freaking
Swab
unless they
down
do
the
a
dick
swab.
hole.
Yeah.
No, they just
Yeah,
be like,
that
hey,
one.
if we
Oh.
call you in 3 days, worry. If you don't hear from us, you're good. You're just like that. You're like, oh shit, okay. So those first.
And dude,
Oh, damn.
You probably know if you've been through it. But in the military, those doctors don't give a fuck. They will
Nope.
jam that shit in there, and it hurts.
They'll use a hammer if they have to.
Oh,
I
fuck
caught
yeah.
I caught a
They'd probably
urinary.
file and be like, yeah.
I caught a urinary tract infection from a bullhorn once.
Wow.
Up the wrong end. Like he horned me in the ass, and I got like my pee stung for a couple days.
Ooh,
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
stretch you out good there.
Some
Right.
dude
Have
some
you guys
dude
ever had
said,
fucking,
"Wouldn't you know if you had gonorrhea?" And
I would
yes,
think so.
you would know.
Yeah, you'll know right away.
It's like
man.
I think it's like a green discharge or something.
It's a not that
Man,
wait, not that I would know from experience or anything.
I don't know.
But your
Hey, question.
dick
Hey,
is-
have you guys ever had
Busted.
fucking guilty dick? Like when you fuck a chick and then you're
What?
like, holy, like guilty
That's-
dick. Like you think you caused
Oh,
something
I know
after
what you
fucked
mean.
that bitch. Oh my god.
And you're
That's
like,
the
oh shit.
worst. Look like you're fucking just hell like, oh shit. Like your conscience just eating you away. Like I knew I shouldn't have fucked that
Yeah,
bitch.
that's when I was hooking up
Oh
with the
my-
stripper when I was in.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that happened to me too.
What?
Happened
Wait,
to me
you saw the video that Ken just put out? You know that girl in it?
Yeah.
too.
That's why you do a road test before. You got to do the
No,
road
man.
test.
I was too damn drunk.
Road test. Yeah, it's good.
Man, I'm getting it right now. Hold on.
Ken, you having some guilt from that girl that you had on your video?
No, I'm saying like back in the day, dude. Fucking, you just hammered a chick. You're not fucking thinking. And then, like the next day, you're like, holy
Dude,
shit.
your mind can fuck with you so hard during sex
Oh my
sometimes.
god, yes, that too.
You'll be sitting there and like you'll have some of the craziest thoughts like running through your mind. You're like, oh fuck.
Hey,
Like, what am I doing with my life right now? You're like,
hey,
what the hell am I
Hey,
doing?
give me like 5 seconds. I'm about to order food. So I'm gonna mute the mic. I'm gonna tell you guys a funny story about like how my mind was fucking with me when I was fucking a chick. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, we'll wait to hear that.
How about a month? How about a month later? A month later, and she comes back and says she hasn't gotten her period yet.
Oh,
Oh God.
what's that song?
How about
Wasn't
how
me.
about you? How about you being? How about you be planning on breaking up with your girlfriend right after you get back from deployment, and then you find out 2 months into you being in Afghanistan that she's 2 months pregnant?
Ooh.
That happened to me.
Oh, so we're in the same boat then. Good to know.
Yeah.
Pull out game
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, I
What-
came back and she
what-
had left. Right, I was actually out on a training exercise, and she ended up leaving while I was gone. Took our kid, bailed out, went back to Florida, and I didn't even find out until like a week into this shit. So, and she left my car at the airport. Like, come back, everything's gone. She comes back a few months later, like, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm pregnant." I'm like, "Really?"
How about no? What it's even worse. What about you get that knock at the door
17-year-old
about
kid.
1:00 in the morning, right? And then you open it up. It's the Afghani lady with a Dutch boy, and she's like, "This is yours," and then she runs away. You've been there.
Are you my dad?
No, I'm just
Twisted, what branch were you in?
I was in the army.
Oh,
Okay, now I'm back.
Yeah, I worked on the HIMARS and MLRS 13 mic.
Okay.
I was up at Port Sill for a bit.
Hey, who was the guy that said your mic could fuck with you so good?
What's that?
Who was the guy that said your mic could fuck with you while you're having sex?
Yeah, that's me, the one with the beautiful voice.
Dude, I was fucking dude. So I was dating this like a old fucking friend, and then she had this fucking like a haircut like a dude. Like it was like very like slim up top, and it was like nothing in the back. So
Oh
fucking-
no!
yeah,
Oh
so-
no! Your
yeah,
mind
so-
went there, didn't
Dude,
it?
no, at first it didn't. But it's fucking. If any kids are listening, mute your mic in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. She started sucking my dick, and fucking I reached for, I put my fucking hand on her head. It felt like fucking my head. Oh my god! My dick went fucking limp, dude. I was like, she's like, what's wrong? She's, I'm like, it's fucking weird. You ain't got no fucking hair. What the fuck? And she was like,
The crazy
yeah.
thing is sometimes you don't lose that hard on either. You're like, this is really weird, but I can't stop.
Dude, so I was like,
Never
fuck, I'll hit you from the back. Fuck it. I'm hitting her from the back, dude. I see that bald head. Oh my god! And she was a thick girl, dude. So it looked like I was hitting a dude. I was like, oh my god!
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
fucking
No,
stopped,
no.
dude. It took me like 3 weeks to finally like be able to keep a fucking boner with her. She was like, "Is everything okay?
Because
Is
I
it
really
me?"
had to fuck with you. Because not only like are you picturing this, then you got the smells of sex everywhere. And let's face it, sometimes that's like there's no mistaking that smell. You know what I'm talking about. And then you got the noise, you got everything else going on. And you're like, oh, like that
like-
really fucks with
They
your
had-
head.
Dude, it
Right.
fucked with my head for 3
Wow,
weeks,
man.
bro. I couldn't
got
keep a boner with her, bro.
cocktail laying out overnight and shit.
Jesus.
She's probably like, what's wrong, baby? Be like, nothing. It's not in the mood. Leave me alone. I got a headache.
The double cheeseburger meal. Oh my bad.
Oh
Hold on.
God. This conversation took a left turn real fast.
We've
Oh, it
been
took- no,
taking
it was on a gradual
since
left
we started.
turn. And
It happens
Slow
every
down,
time.
kid. You're going too fast.
Jesus.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
No, we didn't actually need you. People just yell out your name.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, no, you're good.
So I can't move my head. I couldn't ride today because I can't turn my head.
Why?
It's a lot of fun. I got the zip line job now, right? So my dumbass, like I knew this woman was over 300 pounds. And like the slowest line was like 40 miles an hour at 270 pounds, but they put her on anyway. I was like, oh fuck, she's gonna come screaming in like a motherfucker, as she did, and she wailed like she flipped upside down when she hit the brake and wailed the pad upside down on her back.
Surprised she had enough momentum to flip.
So I got scared and I turned toward her and I took a step. Right when I took a step, the other person on the next line hit me at 40 miles an hour.
Oh shit!
And
Damn.
I stayed on my feet, right? And I had that whole like half concussed thing where I felt like I was wanting to go to sleep and shit. Like,
Right.
Don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep. But then everything was cool for the rest of the day. I was mobile and I woke up this morning, dude, and I can't move my fucking head.
That sucks.
Oh boy.
It's okay, man. It was my fault, right?
Well, I mean, the 300-pound cargo probably didn't help much.
Oh yeah, dude, it felt like Terry Crews just done punched me in the fucking back of the head.
Power.
More like Terry Tate.
Bats
not
in the
Terry
titties.
Crews.
Yeah, Terry Tate.
That
Might
ain't
as
your
well.
cake, Philip. That's Simone's cake. You ate somebody else's cake again. I'm gonna give you a piece of Terry's special pancake, and you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna want it seconds.
I got it, dude. I got that Old Spice right up the fucking ass.
Oh, yeah, I imagine.
There was this guy I knew in the Marines. He was this big black dude. His name was Cannon, and he reminded me of Terry Tate. Every bit of him was like 280 pounds of solid muscle. And the first day I met him, I was in the barracks, and he tapped on my shoulder. I was talking to somebody, and he tapped on my shoulder. I turned around. He's a little PFC. I'm a corporal. He's like, "Hey, corporal, you got any dip?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got Grizzly Wintergreen." And he's like, "Oh, that's what I dip too." And I was like, "Okay, cool." Right? So I hand him. I just opened this can. Like, I took one pinch out of it and handed him the can. And I turn around and I'm still talking to my buddy, and he hands it back to me, and I'm like,
Can's empty.
what the fuck? And I look at him, and his fucking whole like jaw is full of dip. And I'm like,
He's
dude,
smuggling
you're
that
gonna
shit.
fucking buy me a new fucking can. Like, I didn't care how big he was. I was like, you're gonna buy me a new fucking can. And there was probably only like 2 pinches left in that motherfucker. I was like, I was pissed. And he's like, "Oh, well, I'll go to the store in about an hour." I was like, "Yeah, bitch, you better." I could have got my fucking ass tore up by that motherfucker. Me and him actually became really good friends, but
Marines are fucking crazy, man. We had one that former Marine joined the Army.
Were they bringing my
Don't
fucking
know
food
why.
and hurry up?
But he was a crazy son of a bitch, man. And I remember one time somebody pissed him off, and he used his ass or he used somebody's BDUs to wipe his ass during one mission.
I would just
nice.
But
good meal.
just a crazy stuff.
God, he always
And he was fun to piss off because he was a sergeant,
Yep.
and at the time I was like 3, and he would fucking sit there and drop me every time I fucked up. And
That's
I
a
would
huge
laugh
bitch.
every time because I couldn't take this dude seriously. He would crack jokes during the entire time like he's making me do PT out on the freaking
right?
and oh man, he'd have me into dying cockroach. Never heard of this move before, but he put me into dying cockroach. And I'm just
Dying
fucking
cockroach.
I'm like, he's like, do the dying cockroach. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's like, get on your back. I'm like, all right. He's like, all right, now flail around like you're dying. So I just start cracking up. He's like, you think this shit's funny? I was like, yeah.
That's why Marines are not allowed to join the Air Force.
They couldn't handle it, man.
Because I tried to join the Air Force after I got out, and they're like, "Yeah, no, you're too crazy, motherfucker." I was like,
Why,
"Fuck
why
you,
would you
bitch,"
go for the Air Force, man? Why?
because it's easy.
But it's Air Force.
Yeah.
You lose all credibility.
So
Yes, it
So you make
is.
fucking
What
bank
about
though.
what about Coast Guard?
I actually tried to do Coast Guard too, and then I decided I didn't want to.
What's harder?
Definitely the Coast Guard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that sounds like it'd probably be a tougher job than the Air Force for sure.
I wanted to be on like a gun truck and just shoot up fucking drug smugglers and shit like that coming from Cuba. But I decided that I would rather just stay out, and then that was a big mistake. It fucked me over financially and with the VA and all that shit.
Dude, fuck the VA.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like, knees trashed. It won't do shit. I've been dealing with red tape on that for years. I got out in 2007.
The
And
VA
then-
here just hands out those fucking drugs, dude. I'm
Fucking
not
hell,
saying.
I just got diagnosed with PTSD after like a massive panic attack that I thought it was a heart attack, and like been just red tape behind it is ridiculous. They don't want to do shit for you, and when you're done with them, there is no like integration type shit they do. Like
No,
when you
there's
go into
not.
the Marine, you come out as a fucking Marine. You don't come out as a civilian. When you go into the Army, I mean, it's the same with all of it. They break you mentally and emotionally and everything else. And when you get out, you don't know how to really integrate yourself
Right.
back into it 100%.
Why do you think so many of us
Sounds like
become
marriage.
homeless? We don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
So
I was homeless for a while right after the military.
I was too.
Yeah.
Bro, really? Is that
Yeah.
that bad?
Oh, yeah,
I was-
dude.
I was homeless
I always-
for like 3 or 4 months back in
I was homeless too back in the day. But I'm just,
2014.
it's just like it's.
I was
it's
about a
lot of
year
people
for
out
me.
of the service that are homeless. It's just fucking crazy. I always wonder like how the fuck does that happen?
Damn,
Like,
dude.
fucking-
Well, here's the funny
Bunch
thing.
of
dangerous
It's great when you
motherfuckers
have all
in
these people.
alleyways.
Don't get me wrong. There was some great people out there, and you being homeless, you probably know this too. There were some people that would, if they saw you struggling, they fucking helped you out a little bit, and even that little bit
Yeah, bro, yeah.
fucking mattered. But for the most part, you get a lot of these people who are like, yeah, I support the military and everything else, but then after you're shot, you're back, like they don't give a shit.
Nope.
They really don't.
Did you ever try to go to like the homelessness coordinator or anything like that at the VA?
Didn't even fucking know about it.
Okay, so there's a homelessness coordinator at the VA, right?
Are you fucking kidding?
And I tried to do the whole program that they had where it's pretty much like the HUD
Right.
system, but it's HUD/VASH, which is VA assisted living fucking housing bullshit.
Right.
Anyways, so I tried to do that. It took them 2 months before I said fuck it, and I moved from North Carolina down to Florida. And I was like,
I grew up
I'm
in Florida.
better off moving down near my family
Yeah.
and trying for them to help me out than trying to find a place up in North Carolina where my daughter was and shit like that. And but they called me the day that I had a fucking U-Haul packed, and I was like, they called me and they're like, hey, have you heard anything from the apartment complex? And I was like, you were supposed to tell me and let me know whenever I could, like, if everything was good. And they're like, oh no, you were supposed to do all this work. And I was like,
wow.
you didn't fucking tell me this shit, otherwise I would have been on it. And basically they fucked me over, and I was like, look, I'm going down to Florida like in an hour, go fuck yourself. So,
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up, dude. And like, it was the weirdest thing too, because even after, like, you heard shit about it like in the 60s and 70s. Anytime somebody went off to war or anything else, people come back and people would kind of be like, I don't want anything to do with you, right? I had friends that did that to me when I came back because they're like, oh, we don't believe in this shit. And, like, it was the dumbest thing.
Looking at you like a murderer and shit.
Seriously, it does happen. And I had family in Florida, and unfortunately, just me being in it, it caused a little bit of a separation between me and my family. They weren't too thrilled about that. My dad had a freaking heart attack after I went into basic because he was so like upset by it. And so I ended up about a year. I ended up going from Florida and ended up in Georgia for a bit until a buddy of mine that I served with, he was in my unit. He was a FTC, and he got in touch with me. So because I called my parents and I was just like, look, can you help in any way? And they're like, well, a buddy of yours is looking for you, and they gave me his number. And he helped me get back on my foot, and that's how I ended up in
That is
Oklahoma
what's
for a
up,
while.
man. That's
Right.
what's up, man. Good fucking friends are so hard to come by, bro.
Dude, we're still friends to this day. Like, I mean, that was
Dude,
back
that's
in
what's
like
up, dude. That's what's up,
2008,
man.
2009. And I mean, I'm godfather to his kids. You know,
That
we
is
still
what's
stay
up,
in
bro.
touch.
right. Well,
Like,
actually,
people like that nowadays, man. They're like hella fucking like for themselves, or they see you do bad, they're still for themselves. You know what I mean?
I was telling Filthy and Prairie before the stream started that I'm actually in the process of starting a nonprofit organization to help out homeless veterans. So hopefully,
I think you mentioned that a while ago.
Hopefully
Man,
it comes
you need help
into
with that,
fruition.
you fucking let me know.
Well,
I
I'll
think you
definitely
said a
definitely
long
hit you
time
up.
ago, bro.
I did
I think you were like
talk about
starting
it.
it up, bro.
I have talked about
Yeah, I
it
remember.
before, but before that, I was interested in. Well, I've always been interested in this homeless veteran thing, but before that, or after that, I decided that I was going to open up a printing and graphic design business, and that's kind of gone to shit. So I'm trying to fall back on what I've always wanted to do, and that's helping veterans. So.
Fucking need it, man. The VA these days is a fucking joke.
Mhm.
There's too much red tape behind it. It's like, look, if you're in, you deserve every right to sit there and get the help you need. Like, and even the longest time, like support for like PTSD and everything else. Whether or not you went to wartime, like mine is more associated with the separation end of PTSD, which is this thing. I don't know if anybody here knows that. There's actually a thing associated with PTSD from when you're released from the military. You literally do not know how to really integrate back into society.
Right.
And that's what I ended up dealing with. It was a struggle, and for years it just built up and built up until it just fucking broke me. But there's no help. Everybody's like, don't talk about it. If you have this, then you're weak and everything. And it's like, no, man, fucking talk about this shit. Get help for it.
Yeah, definitely.
That kind of reminds me of the same thing that happens like when people were in jail for so long.
Oh yeah.
Like one of my cousins just got out, and he's like going through it. Like he thinks everybody's out to get him. Like he's fucking going through it like that.
I mean,
it's
it's
like a game.
It's
like, bro,
like,
all these people around me got me scared. Like I'm fucking, I think somebody's gonna fucking come and get me. I'm like, damn, dude, fuck.
It's very similar. It's not the same, but at the
I
same
would think
time,
it's similar. Yeah.
whenever you're in the Marine or in the military, and whenever you're in prison or jail or whatever, you have somebody telling you what to do every second of your life. And then whenever you get out, you have nobody telling you what to do. You're free to do whatever you want, but you don't know how to live with that. You don't know what to do. You don't know what's next. You don't know how to proceed in life.
Makes sense.
When you
I would
get
totally
out,
agree with that.
they want to make sure they get all their shit back. And tell me if I'm wrong. This is how it was for me, anyways. They make sure they get all their shit back. They make sure that you still go through and check in with like the doctor. You get a physical, make sure like all that's done, and they quote unquote document shit so they understand. And then they'll sit there, and this is where I screwed up because they went through this process so freaking fast with me that I didn't understand what the hell was going on because it was kind of thrown into it for me. My wife had caused me at the time so many freaking problems. I ended up getting a general discharge, and they offered that to me to avoid a worse one. Like my CEO is so like understanding of my situation. He's like, look, this is the best that we can do right now. He's like, you need to like get this shit figured out and deal with your family. And I was like, all right. So that's what he offered. So anyways, they were quick to get this done. So they talk to you about like VA support, but they're like, realistically, if you do this, you're not going to get anything. And like the way he talked about it, he's like, you'll never get anything. And he was like, there's really no point. So we'll just skip this paperwork and do it later. And then they got me busy with so much other crap that I completely forgot until it was already done. And then after you're done with that process, trying to go back through it after you're done with getting discharged is a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's pretty rough.
Well, I served 14 years. Yes, Canadian Air Force. Laugh as you will. Go ahead. Okay, never mind. But I did 14 years. I got out. 6 months later, I had to reapply because civilian life, no, couldn't do it. I still can't do it.
Right.
It's been 2.5 years since I got out.
Well,
Like-
Ride to Victory was saying he got out and went right to work, and everyone's different and all that shit. But I mean, as soon as I got out, I had a job within. I mean, before I was even off of terminal leave, I got a job, and I worked that job for probably 3 years. But I had gone through a divorce and all this shit, and I ended up getting fired from that job. And then after that, it was so hard for me to find a job that I ended
Getting
up
tougher and tougher.
yeah, I eventually ended up homeless, and I got no help from the VA, no help from any other organization. If I had a question about something, it didn't matter who I called. Nobody had any fucking answers for me. Nobody knew how to help me out. It's like, what the fuck do I do? Like,
And
do I live in my truck for
Yeah.
however fucking long? And I was lucky that I had a truck. Like,
I didn't
the
even
only
have
reason
that, man.
why the only reason why I had a truck is because the fucking repo people couldn't find me. So, because I didn't make a payment on my truck for 2 years. I didn't have insurance on the motherfucker. I didn't have it registered. I was just fucking driving around illegal as fuck. And I ended up getting a ticket in the VA parking lot for
Wow.
for possession of a firearm on federal property. I didn't even know that the parking lot of a VA clinic was federal property, and they took my gun away from me. I had no fucking protection, and I had a fucking court date that I had to go to. And
God bless the U.S. military.
yeah,
But to ride to victory, my end of it is, yeah, it sucked to go through it. The thing is, when I got out, I worked a armed security job for a while. When I went back to Florida, ended up homeless, got back on my feet. I started working at a casino in Oklahoma. Ended up working my way out to a freaking surveillance supervisor. I worked security there. I worked as a SWAT technician. Worked my way up to IT technician. I had a good fucking job, man. I mean, I was making decent money, but then things just started going downhill after so many years. It doesn't hit everybody at once. It hits everyone differently, like you said. For me, when I finally started dealing with all this, I think it was like a year or so ago. Like, I thought I was having a heart attack. I had to call 911. Got there, and they're like even my blood pressure, I mean, it was insane. Like, it was on the verge of like being some crazy medical emergency level.
right.
And,
And
when they got me in,
you know what the first thing that they asked you was? Have you been taking drugs? Are you on cocaine? Are you on methamphetamine?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no, motherfucker.
And,
I don't
and
know
it's,
what the fuck's
and
going
it's
on.
a
My heart's
scary
about to
fucking
explode.
feeling too, man, because it feels like you're dying when you have that
Mhm.
first. You don't know what the fuck is going. I was trying to lay in bed. I was trying to go to sleep that day. Next thing I know, like, I started feeling numbness in my arm, chest felt heavy, started having pains, and I was like, "Fuck!" I panicked. I didn't know what the hell was going on with me. And thankfully, I mean, the shitty ass medications that I'm stuck with, but they help.
Right.
But riding a
Same
motorcycle
thing
helps
happened
more.
to me one time. Somebody parked a Gixxer in my driveway.
Oh, here we go
All
again.
sorts of crazy.
Always got to do it, don't you? Motherfucker.
Yeah, they don't prepare you for shit. They really don't. They kick you
We
out
had-
and move on.
We had this program before you get out called SEPs and TAPS, which is separation and some other kind of, I don't remember what the
It was a
acronym
joke, though, wasn't it?
stands for, but they give you all this information within 1 week, and you're supposed to remember all this shit. And half the shit, it's not even worth anything.
It's like
And
if you're interested in maybe looking at information, go here. It's like, why
Right,
aren't you
right.
giving me the information?
Right.
Like, I'm about to be out of my ass with nothing. What are you actually giving me here?
Right. Yep.
It-
It's a joke.
the saddest part about the Canadian military is no matter how long you serve, you pay into unemployment insurance. Like, you
And-
pay into it regardless. And if you get out before your contract's over, you're not entitled to your unemployment insurance you paid into, like I have for 14 years.
Right. That, and you got to fucking, everywhere you go, you got to ride on a moose. I mean, I can see how that's pretty bad.
Yeah, and drink maple syrup and maybe wear an orange toque
Right.
and a lumber jacket. Just saying. Yeah, well, I didn't do very good getting out of the military, that's for sure. I'm still not. I still can't.
Well, I
get
mean,
it. I
they
can't.
spend like 8-9 weeks trying to break your spirit, break who you are, just to get you in, and then when you get out, there's no training for that. There's nothing. All you're used to is like, this is what I do with my day every single day of my life. This is what I've gotten used to. And then when you're done with that, you get back out there. And for me, anyways, it seems very chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. Everything is just like chaos. There's nothing planned out. There's no contingencies. There's no, backup for anything.
They break you down and they teach you how to kill people. And then when you get out, you're not even allowed to kill people. And you're like, what the fuck do
I didn't even get to play with rockets and missiles after I was done. What the fuck?
Apparently, killing people is frowned upon. I don't know.
Unless you're doing it for
Don't
the right
you kill
reason.
people.
Or you're
Like,
told to.
I don't know if you guys are the same, but like, because you're in the military, like, there is no customer service, if you will. So when, like, if you watch one of my videos, the screener, where I was an airport screener, people just fucking pissed me off, man. I couldn't deal with the public. Like, I was so used to being in my little group, if you will, that the outside world just fucking pissed me off. Like, everybody was retarded, and I just wanted to fucking punch everyone.
Oh, God. Yeah. I hated dealing. I still hate dealing with people, to be quite honest. Like, small groups, I'm fine with. But I remember before, I used to work customer service all the time. Didn't bother me. I mean, I still can talk to people like that, but at the same time, like, I fucking hate it.
Like one-on-one is fine, but if it gets to a group over like 5 or 6, then it's like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's probably realistically why they actually say once a Marine, always a Marine, or anything else, because it never really leaves you.
No, I'm Chair Force. I'm happy with that. I like my hotel rooms.
Jeez, I remember on my post at Fort Sill, we had Air Force coming to stay because we were a trade outpost. We had a lot of training operations that would go on there. So every once in a while, we'd have the Marines, we'd have Air Force, and never had the Navy there, but we would have other military components from different countries there as well to train. And when the Air Force was there, I remember they got paid extra. They were paid like over $1,000 extra per month for living, get this, in substandard housing.
Fuck yeah.
I was
That's
like,
why
are
I
you
joined the Air
fucking,
Force.
like, here I am, like, living in the barracks, and I'm like, substandard, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, man. That was a nice extra paycheck for me. Like, oh, this place has really shitty carpet. Yeah, I'm being paid more.
Like, this air freshener is not up to code. I need $1,000 extra, please.
Exactly. That's why I joined the Air Force.
Made the wrong decision.
The funny thing is, although we got the Marines, we got the Air Force, we got the Army, whatever, we're all on the same fucking team, and we're all fighting the same.
We
what I mean?
give each
So
other shit. That's the fun of it.
that's the fun of it, exactly. Oh, I slept in a ditch. Well, I slept in a queen bed with fucking big pillows.
Fuck it, bitch.
With air conditioning. So
Look, if we had a cot, we were living it up. Let me tell you.
Oh fuck yeah, man! The cots were awesome. I will admit, with the bug net on it. Oh yeah, that was beautiful.
What are you guys talking about?
Vaginas.
Cots and bug nets.
Nipples.
I think I got scammed by my dentist today.
That sounds about right.
He talked me into a root canal.
Nice.
Oh shit! I didn't have any pain before, and now I fucking got a root canal, and now I got pain.
So what'd you learn?
fucking don't trust a dentist.
Don't get root canals. Just get the motherfucker pulled.
Well, I didn't even have any. I didn't have a problem before. They just did an X-ray, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna need a root canal." And I was like, "Oh, really? All right."
Pull the tooth. Pull it. No, seriously, man. They're gonna fucking dig a hole in your face, fill it up, and then say, "Oh well, you know." Then you're gonna have an empty tooth in your mouth that's gonna rot and die and just fall out anyways.
Yeah, see, I think my problem is I jumped the gun. You know, like I ended up getting the root canal before I really needed it. Like they're saying that they were saying that I need it, but I didn't really need it at that time because I didn't have any pain yet. I mean, by the time you have pain, I guess they consider it late. But what the fuck? Now I have pain now, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck?
I had all my wisdom teeth root canaled because I had a toothache.
Oh shit! No way! I got things fucking pulled.
Then 6 months later, got them all pulled.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Because the root canals didn't fucking work.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That just made shit worse. I had pain in one tooth, and 6 months later, I got pain everywhere.
My bottom ones were impacted where they couldn't just really pull it. They had to like cut open my gums and like surgically pull them out.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it was like sideways. The tooth wasn't pointing up. It was like coming out sideways.
Well, that sounds delicious.
Like laying down basically and still stuck in the gum.
So
they
it was
had
just sleeping.
Yeah, I was still sleeping, but the gum was like forcing it out.
Well, that just sounds very rude.
I know, right?
Obviously
Fucking gum.
Killing, trying to get some sleep. And then here come your fucking angry gums. Like, no, bitch. No fly zone.
And then the dentist just comes in and just straight up cuts open the gum and then tries to pull it out that way because
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Because he can't get a grip of the tooth because it's not like really out. It's just fucking everything up inside.
Brr, a good barf. Brr. See my smile? It's fake.
I didn't see anything.
Thank you, Canadian military, for paying for my fucking teeth.
Nice.
Our military would just be like, drink soup.
What? Dude, like all the work the military put in on my face, like I'm not bragging here, but this is worth more than my fucking vehicle. Like I couldn't believe it. I asked the dentist, the specialist, like, so how much money is in my mouth? And they're like, do you really want to know? I'm like, kinda, yeah, why not? Let's make a joke out of this. I got $40,000 worth of shit in my mouth.
Damn.
Jesus.
I'm like, and I didn't pay a fucking dime? Nope. See ya.
Nice.
I'm out.
I got like
So, I'm pretty happy
$300,000
with
worth
that.
of accident fucking bills to pay. I got to pay that.
I'll sell you the titanium bar in my mouth. I'll
could use
sell
some
that. That'll
titanium.
give you.
He cheaped out on me with the plates on my arm and gave me like stainless steel. Like you couldn't cop out for titanium, really?
What? They put stainless steel.
Yep. No titanium on my elbow. Bastards.
Bastards.
Sorry,
What
I'm
are you
still
doing
gonna
over
get
there?
probed every time now. Huh? Yes, filthy is worth more than a Super Duke.
Yep. Be right back, guys.
No.
No. Oh, he took his ears out. That's not fair. I swear to God in his hat he's smuggling a baby.
Yeah, we still
What?
don't hear shit from you.
Wait,
there.
hey.
Maybe it's your mic.
Well, he's muted right now.
No, Free Rider.
Oh, still nothing from him yet?
No.
Haven't heard anything.
Oh, yeah, I see mouth moving and everything else.
Maybe it's those headphones that you're using. Have you
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
not using those headphones? Aha!
Oh, well, yeah. Well, maybe you should plug it in. I mean, obviously, it's just hanging in you, doing nothing. Then.
Hey guys, not to cut in, but my pumpkin wants to say goodnight to all you guys.
Good night.
Night.
Good night. Good night.
Yeah.
Don't let your meatloaf.
What?
I said, don't let your meatloaf.
Right. They're not quite right.
Dude, my back hurts so fucking bad. I don't know what the fuck I did, but there's definitely like that fucking nerve that.
Big girls. Too many big
Well,
girls.
if I could, I'd send you my Lyrica. That's what they got me on right now.
Right?
That shit works wonders for nerve pain.
I used to be on muscle relaxers, but I ran out, and every time I tried to go to the VA, they're like, oh, you have a new doctor now, so you can't get your previously prescribed medications until you go in for another appointment. And
have you tried marijuana?
that doesn't fix my back pain.
No.
Weed and Advil.
Some people it helps. Depending on the type.
Alcohol helps it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. For
Don't you love the options that we have here?
I just
Weed and pills weren't good for me.
I just gotta drink like 18 of them.
You have no idea what you did to it?
No, it just happened probably about 30 minutes ago whenever I went up to get a beer. It was freaking... As soon as I closed the fucking fridge door, I felt this sharp fucking shooting pain go down my right leg. I was like,
did you turn really hard?
Huh?
Did you like turn really hard?
No, but I've always had a fucked up back anyways. I mean, whenever I went into the Marine Corps, I was like I was almost 5'11". I think I was like 5'10" and 3/4 or some shit like that. Whenever I got out, I'm like 5'9" and 1/4. So I've shrunk about 1.5 inches.
That sounds like some compression issues right there, buddy.
Well, I mean, that's what happens whenever you work
Is it
on
possible? I wonder
drugs
if it's
and
possible to like grow.
100-pound fucking full combat load the entire time you're in the military.
I wonder if it's possible to grow
You should load.
after hurting yourself.
If it's possible to what?
To grow after hurting yourself. For, well, you know how binaural shrinking. Like,
Well, you're familiar with the HEMTs, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
With the big ass aluminum like 3-panel doors that are there,
Right.
and the pens that hold them in place. I was walking in between 2 HEMTs in the motor pool, and some people were working on one of the trucks, and they didn't realize that there was a pen missing on one of the doors. So they unhooked one of the pens, and 2 of the doors were still connected by the hinge. And I had the weight of 2 of those fall on top of my head as I was walking through. I had my Kevlar on, thankfully. That's the only thing that fucking saved me.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Did that make you grow?
No, actually, that quite possibly fucked up my neck a little bit.
I thought that's what you were getting at.
I grew to be a pain in the ass.
Oh. Wrong kind of growth.
I mean, that's
I was a motor T mechanic, so I worked on freaking Humvees, MATVs, MRAPs, 7 tons, shit like that. Whenever
as much as a pain in the ass as those fucking Humvees could be sometimes, God, I love driving them.
I want to own a Humvee for myself,
Like a legit Humvee.
like a legit one.
Yes.
I want the I think it's the M1163 or 52. I can't remember which one it is. I was looking at them a while ago, like probably 5 or 6 years ago, whenever I had the money to afford one, but never ended up getting one. But
I want an M270A1.
What's a legitimate Humvee? Like one with like camo?
it's
like-
the military version,
Yeah, not the civilian version that you see people like. I swear to
not
God, if
the not
anyone's
the
like,
Hummer.
yeah, not the Hummer.
It's like the well, I mean, even the H1 Hummer is kind of military spec, but it more or less just looks like a Humvee. I want an actual Humvee.
Do a screen share.
All right, let me see if I can find
I
it.
love when people are like, and they have an H2 or something. They'll be like, I got a Humvee. No, you got a blow job that you drive in. That's what you got.
I got an ABC 123.
Wait, an H3 is not a Hummer? I mean, a Humvee? Just you can't just fucking put like a gunner on top of that thing and call it a
I'm
day?
sure you could. It wouldn't be the same, you know. It would be like the Chinese knockoff version of the Humvee.
What about like if you want to like get your wife a Humvee? You know?
All right, so here is one that I like. It's not the one that I would really, really want. I mean, if I could have multiple ones, then I would get more than one. But I really like the 1152, which is
They were
the
selling
truck.
surplus ones for like $5,000 not too long ago.
I really like the truck version.
Ooh, that's not bad. What's the other one? The non-truck, like the full.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the 11. Let's see what the 53 is. This one. It's a whole bunch of glasses. That's I like the sloped body.
That's
the-
what I.
the
Yeah,
slip-
that's the
slip
one I want.
tailgate.
That's the 1153.
Yeah.
With
It's
the,
got fucking
let me-
stacks going on. Got stacks.
is that a snorkel on the side of it?
Definitely
Right
be
here?
equipped with that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that comes fully equipped.
Yeah. I think for some of them, I know some it's a snorkel, and depending on some, because at least on the MT-7081, I'm speaking just on that anyways, we had a system in place that would filter out some media in case there was like gas or something like that.
Okay. Oh, this one. The 65. I really like the 65.
Ooh.
I'm a big fan of the 64 myself. No idea what I'm talking about.
65
Sorry.
is cool. And if I could get an up armored one, I would definitely take that over a up armored one. With a fucking turret on top so that whenever I get my fucking license to own a fully automatic fucking Modus,
Say it.
I would definitely mount one.
Yeah, those are fucking badass. America.
Also, if I could own one of these.
Oh, it's the M1045A2 for the 4-door with the slant back.
If I could own one of these, I would be in heaven.
Jesus Christ, they're cheap. Oh yeah.
I used to work on these motherfuckers too.
Man, high end, they only go for 15 grand for very little miles on them.
For what?
For the M104 3A2s, the 4-door hardtop slant back for the Humvee.
M104 what?
M1043 Alpha 2.
Okay.
Hey,
That's
Bono,
one
check
that I
the side
like.
chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like that. I would have to get it, like, I would change the paint depending on where I lived. So, like, here in Florida, it would be like a
Where you at in Florida?
foresty, like, pine tree look. I live in Niceville, which is in between Pensacola and Panama City.
Oh yeah, I think you've told me that before.
I don't think I've ever talked to you ever. So
Really? Because that sounds familiar. I actually grew up in Sarasota, Bradenton, just south of Tampa.
Okay. Cool.
I could buy one of these.
So if you were in like California, would you do like pink camo or?
Right.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
It would definitely be desert color, like a
color.
fucking sand color, tan. And yes, Ride to Victory. It's very nice here. Not really. It's full of crackheads and meth heads and heroin addicts. But
Are you
that's
anywhere near
different.
the Everglades?
And some of the crazy rednecks.
Right.
Oh my
I've
God,
never
they're
been
nuts
to the
there.
Everglades before. I think the furthest south that I've ever been is fucking Tampa.
Really?
Yeah.
Tampa.
Maybe Ybor?
No, just downtown Tampa.
Oh man, Ybor used to be the place to go. If you ever go, Miami's worth a visit, man.
I used to live in near Orlando. It was up in Winter Haven.
Okay, yeah, I know where that's at.
About 30 minutes northeast or northwest of downtown.
If you were to
Oh my
take
God, it
75
works.
straight south for a bit, and then I think at some point it merges onto like I want to say US 41 Tamiami Trail.
Mhm.
You can take that down, and that'll take you down by the Glades when you head east towards Miami.
Nice.
Hello.
It's a great drive.
Hello.
What's
Hello,
up?
Free Rider.
Hello.
Fucking
Free rider.
finally. What's going on? I'm finally moved to the iPhone.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Success.
Yeah, finally. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Cock, penis, vaginal, labia. Okay, great. I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, that worked. Great seeing everybody. We're out.
It's just for the.
If there was ever any question why I always invite Free Rider onto my streams, that's right.
Why do you invite me, Prairie?
What?
Why do you invite me?
Because your voice is so soothing.
Oh, yeah. can
I
read
will
your bedtime
agree.
stories.
It's got.
This is what he does. He asks me to read him bedtime stories so he can fall asleep.
It does have a late night FM radio quality to it. So
Yeah.
and
You know,
now
I get
on,
told that.
and now on Jazz Circle.
You should read 50 Shades of Grey. Just
Oh,
Just
that
for
would be fucking hilarious. Oh, that would be such a great moto vlog. Just riding along, and, you know. Be awesome.
I heard there's lots of sex in that book. I don't know. I haven't read it.
Hold on to see if I can read some stuff here.
Oh
Christian
fuck!
Grey.
Who's got
Please
the
don't hit
actual
me.
book?
Yeah,
No, I had to look it up on Google.
he Googled it.
Bullshit! He's sitting there with the book himself.
Yeah, let's see the
I
line.
fat food every night,
He's got the.
and you're jealous.
He's got.
I am
he's got-
actually. I have to admit.
He's got that hard copy.
Oh, it's hard, all right, but it ain't a copy.
Oh.
But
I got a
You're
burp in
listening
my
to
orange hat.
107 FM.
Flaccid 105.
That's my next station. It's a little hard to work that one, though.
You must fight to survive. He sold tortillas on the corner, and the mob wanted in.
They thought there was no hope. And Tortilla Man showed them there was.
Listen to me, you have to get out of here. They're trying to take my tortillas.
Serving
He
nothing
didn't
but
have a chopper, but he did come back. Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
serving nothing but fish tacos, if you know what I mean.
Later, V-Rod.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Oh, V-Rod, come on.
No, he doesn't. Is it my voice? Did I scare you away? I'm sorry.
No,
No, it's your face.
I gotta go spend.
Well,
time.
that's why it's not on camera. This is why you just get my logo.
It's my fake smile.
No, I just gotta go spend time with my wife.
Nice chompers.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, she's pregnant and cranky, and I don't wanna piss
Exactly.
her off.
Why would you want to do that?
I'm not trying to piss her off.
Wow. Yeah.
Priorities.
crazy.
Hello.
She's
Right.
crazier than me. I don't want to make her mad.
Oh, okay.
The next thing you know, you'll be talking to a lawyer, and you really don't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
So, right?
No, she'll fucking beat me
Jesus.
up before she does that.
There's no fucking around with a pregnant woman, man.
No,
They will
she'll-
fuck you up.
Wait,
No,
I
she'll-
just
she'll
grab
grab
it. Read 50 Shades Generator. I gotta check
That's
this out.
that's how you got that way, though.
Yeah, she'll take a 2x4 and hurt me.
First you started with an unpregnant woman. Next thing you know,
Yep.
Oh, this is beautiful. I have to read this now.
All right, guys.
Do
have a
it.
minute.
Read it, read it, read it,
I'm
read
on
it.
to 50shadesgenerator.com.
oh god,
Fantastic. Oh my
Does
God.
it add my name to it?
I don't even know if I can get through this without cracking up.
Do it.
It was bliss having his muffbuster rammed inside me again. Stuffing my cod canyon with my fist just didn't get my mound of love pudding squirting like it used to. My cake hole was so full of cunt stretcher and creamy load, the cock snot was hemorrhaging down my chin onto my Twin Peaks. My credit card was now much like a bucket of smashed crabs. He thought it was time to start ramming my tradesman's entrance. Is now the time to tell him I really need
Oh my God, you have to-
trout? I wondered. Leaving my penny sunny side up on the floor was the least of my worries as his Stilton sword plunged deeper into my oxide orifice. The seemingly never-ending streams of ectoplasm emanating from his Ocean's 11 inches soon had me coated like a plaster's radio.
That is.
Don't stop. I'm ready to come.
That is. Yeah, Jesus Christ, man.
Gee, I can generate more. Oh my God.
So close, and then you stop. What do you tease?
Yes, absolutely.
Somebody has to do a vlog doing that.
Oh no, please,
Like,
God,
literally.
You want me to read more? I can read more. I got another one here.
Go for it.
just record him and put it on your vlog.
Some girls are happy just to buff the muff when they're alone, but I can't get off without having a light bulb in my oyster ditch and an antique doorknob up my black hole.
Oyster ditch!
If I don't dial the rotary phone to get my vertical moisture dribbling from my calamari cock ring, his room raider is going to leave my clap flaps resembling a horse's collar. By now, my cock holster was slimming like a rabid dog. When he removed his vein cane from my soft tight anus, he was pleasantly surprised to see a hardened fudge nugget staring back at him. He knew I couldn't wait to lap the stink pickle off his time slimer. Inserting a gerbil into my sponge dungeon got me flooding clunge gunge faster than a soft whip.
I can't fucking keep up.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my
That was
God.
awesome, man.
Oh
I
my
have to go now. I can't take it.
Oh my God. That has to be the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my God.
It's glorious.
That was great stuff. Shakespearean.
man.
Shakespearean. Golf clap, everyone.
Oh my God. That was awesome.
I should record this. I just have to mark it
Oh,
right.
dude, you just started a new channel. You just,
I really did. This is what's going to get me famous on YouTube.
serious, man. Dude, the podcast, everything. You can't laugh. You have to play it absolute straight.
I know. That's going to be the tough part. Like, I can make it through, like, one part of it. The second one, I can't.
How the fuck did you read that without laughing your ass off?
Oh, I did a good job.
Practice.
That was, yeah.
Oh, man.
You just, you've got to, just rehearse.
Right, Victor, I actually planned on doing a podcast on my website, but I don't know if it's going to be this. I have to do something separate.
No. You don't shy away from success. Come on. It's right there in front of you.
Am I the only one that's
You
hardest
got
to
a
what you're good at.
long career in the 1-900 industry, that's for sure.
I know, right?
90-year-old ladies pay just as well as 20-year-old ladies. Okay, so
you
just
know?
Pension money, boy.
Yeah, just less teeth involved too.
Oh my God! I'm almost tempted to try and read another short one.
Remember
We're
to
listening.
pull the diaper to the side. Don't rip it off.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
That
Is it
is
full?
Getting heavy even for my channel, man.
No, it's not the diaper you have to worry about. It's the two boobs that are in the way, and they keep dropping back into place. And you're like, get out of the way.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Who's ready for another one? See if I can
for
do
it.
this without laughing. This is training right
Hold
here.
on, let me get my pants down first.
Let me know when you're ready, sir.
Hold on, let me take my pants off real quick.
Oh, this one's gonna be good.
Fuck.
Hold on, my dog's starting
Sick
to slobber.
bastards.
Oh God.
Oh my
Is
God.
anybody recording this? I feel like somebody should be recording.
Well, this whole thing is
that's
Specifically
recorded.
this. Somebody needs to specifically record this.
Okay, I'll do it right now. Look. I got,
Quiet on
if I
the set. Quiet on the set.
Me.
Yeah, I got to try and do this without laughing.
1, 2, action.
If anybody's gonna laugh, mute yourself so we can get this nice and pure.
I know, right? Gonna have to mute myself too. Chapter 3. I can't wait to gobble the cocksnot from his Ocean's 11 inches. Inserting a squash into my clam-flavored pothole got me ejecting Minge Monsoon faster than grease shit off a shiny shovel. Now I've seen more helmets than Hitler, but the sight of his turgid terror truncheon made my spat flow like a jizz waterfall. The fucking makes me gush my fallopian fish stock all over his Nelson's column. My sperm socket was trembling like Vanessa Feltz's diesel-powered vibrator. Fuck. That was it. I made it.
was good.
Well done.
Oh my god, I'm crying right now.
Oh man,
Free Rider,
I gave myself a
I
headache.
muted you in the middle of that because you were laughing. Yeah, you can unmute yourself
I
now.
fucking muted myself because I knew I was going to laugh and cry.
I muted myself before it started because
You knew. I don't know how I made it through that one. Fuck.
you got talent, man. I couldn't even read that to myself.
What are you reading? What is
It's
this?
off. If you go to 50shadesgenerator.com, like you can just randomly generate a whole bunch of shit, like right off the top. And oh my god.
Thanks for muting me, man.
Oh my.
Whew, that was funny.
I just looked at another one. These are terrible.
I know. Thanks for muting me.
Pretty good.
I think that the idea behind the channel is to read these, as many of these as possible, before I start laughing myself.
Go for the record.
Do we got time for one? I don't want to destroy your channel with this.
Oh no, keep going.
Oh, go, baby, go.
Everybody's having fun here.
I'll start reading them too.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
I'm muting myself.
Yeah, you probably, everybody should just mute right now. I got this. Bring the mic up a little bit closer. Hello.
Perfect.
I munched on my Flappy meal, even though I'd had the painters in for the best part of a week. Hours of pounding like this would leave any girl's spam castanets looking like the bathroom door in The Shining, and I was no different. My throat was so full of slut slayer and ectoplasm, the penis pudding was seeping down my chin and onto my droopies. The slamming makes me spit my flange custard all over his love lollipop. By now, my cod canyon was foaming like a broken coffee maker. End.
Nice. Nice. All right, I got one.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's beautiful.
me.
There are so many
That's
there
the
are
next
so many-
segment on my channel now.
there are so
Right?
many t-shirts. There's so many t-shirts
You have
that can
to-
be made from this.
Oh my god.
You have to do a vlog doing 30 seconds of that shit. Just
Yes,
blah, blah, blah,
absolutely.
and then go into that, and then blah, blah, blah.
I don't know if I could keep control of the
Absolutely.
bike. I already got a busted up arm, and then I'm gonna start laughing. Jesus.
Right?
All of
You're like, I'm just gonna go
Wherever
ahead and
you
lay
wanna
the
do
bike
that.
on the ground now because that is what's gonna happen after I read this.
Dude,
You know what
they're
you should do? What you should do
they're all
actually
so
is just
similar.
have video footage of you riding, right? And then just have that as a voiceover.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd even be harder on a Jexer.
They're really similar. I was listening to you as you were reading, and I'm like reading some of these, and they're like some of the sentences and like phrases and are really similar.
Yes.
The actual phrases from the book.
Yeah. No. I think it's just a generator. But
Yeah,
anyways,
like,
I got
think I
one.
heard
oh, we got a mention of Furburger here.
I'm gonna read this one.
Jizzy lollipop? What the fuck? All right, muting.
There was a creamy load foaming from his throbbing quim dagger, and I was wetter than an English summer. We were ready for more. The unrelenting orgasms from his Ocean's 11 inches hammering my cod cave made me come so hard. I began sweating like a gypsy with a mortgage. It was bliss having his cum tree rammed inside me again. Stuffing my ground zero grotto with a Barbie doll just didn't get my fuck trench pouring like it used to. Hours of slamming like this would leave any girl's panty hamster looking like a clown's pocket, and I was no different. by now my shame portal was frothing like a jizz waterfall. End.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Sweating like a
Oh my
god.
Fucking crying like a bitch right now.
That was so beautiful. Thank
Holler.
you, Bino. Thank you, Bino.
These readings are really going to help somebody get off tonight.
Right? Where are all the ladies in this stream?
They probably took off to, handle the clam.
Is anybody watching? Is anybody watching side chat? Because I can't see
A little
anybody.
bit, yeah.
I need to like take some of this text and
Mrs. Peaches can't stop laughing.
copy and paste it, and then just put it on every girl I know on Facebook. No, I should put that. I should put one of these quotes as my Tinder bio.
Do it.
Farmersonly.com.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm going to make a Tinder just to do that. Just to put that on
When did
there.
Holler come back in?
Like 30 seconds ago.
I'll leave
Oh,
it
there
with
you
an
go.
actual
Hey,
face on there.
We
Holler.
were
Holler.
just reading 50 Shades of Grey generator quotes.
You have no idea what you missed, Holler.
Oh, I've been requested to do another, so Leaky's wife will hear.
Here we go.
All right,
Okay.
all right, do it.
All right. God, I got to pull it back up.
Everybody mute. Everybody mute.
Jesus Christ. Wait, I got to make sure. Are you ready, Leaky? Oh, no. He said never mind.
No, go ahead. It's just because Holler's back.
Yeah, do it
All
now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do this. The seemingly never-ending streams of cocksnot emanating from his tenderloin truncheon soon had me coated like a plaster's radio. After having my fuck gutter hammered, he then proceeded to fuck my poo pipe. My cake hole was so full of battering ram and creamy load, the ectoplasm was flowing down my chin and onto my droopies. Now, I've been told the sperm bank will accept my spit, but the sight of his pink tractor beam made my tuna tunnel tears slime like a broken coffee maker. The plowing makes me spray my tuna tunnel tears all over his cunt stretcher. And
Nice.
Oh my god.
I feel like I need to find another one just to get some variety.
Oh, that's good
Holy
stuff.
fuck balls.
By now, my spunk dungeon was sliming like a broken fridge freezer. Within no time, I could feel the shitty, creamy load weeping from my ring piece and all over my Velcro triangle. It was bliss having his Stilton sword stuffed inside me again. Stuffing my smush mitten with a squash just didn't get my penis pothole gushing like it used to. There was penis pudding trickling from his purple beaver buster, and I was wetter than an Italian cruise ship. We were ready for more. The feeling of his ectoplasm weeping down my throat got my vertical moisture flowing quicker than snot off a whip.
Smush muffin?
Okay, so
What the fuck is a smush muffin?
Smush mitten.
Oh, mitten. Close enough.
where y'all getting these from?
So
Hey,
it
somebody
turns
needs
out
to
I
read that in
found
a Ken
some
Connect
from-
voice.
legitimate.
This
more
is from
legitimate
50
version of
Shades,
this.
50shadesgenerator.com, and 50 is spelled out. I tried the numbers earlier.
Wow.
Fuck.
Do that in the Ken Connect voice. That'll be gold.
Oh my god, I am fucking crying like a bitch here. Fuck. Holy shit, that was funny as balls.
I found one that generates more legitimate text.
Okay.
This one might actually get some of the ladies going here.
I'm not a very good reader. Everybody's hating on me in the fucking side chat. I'm not a good reader. Fuck you.
You just ain't doing it for
Some
him.
of us have a gift. Mine is
Oh,
reading
let's
erotic
go.
porn, apparently.
The Prairie Boy Book Club. I love it.
All right, well, we'll ask the chat. I can try and read this legitimate one. It's definitely less crazy.
No, that's no fun.
Anything with a smush mitten or whatever.
It's not, okay, so it's not the reading. It's my voice that doesn't work. So there's that.
They don't like my voice, believe it or not. She may not like my voice.
I like your voice.
Peaches loves your voice by now.
What?
Yeah.
Close your voice.
I love that. 5 seconds of silence. Hey!
I was reading a text message.
Fuck. I feel like I should be wearing sunglasses right now.
Bino ruined it. Oh,
Yeah,
poor Bino.
I'm a fucking buzzkill, I guess. Do the glasses?
No, Mrs. Peaches, liked your voice.
Trini Ace likes it too.
She's a Mrs. though, so it doesn't count.
It counts for something. A little bit. I mean, look, I'll take it where I can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Oh, I see a cannon back there. I just noticed your camera.
Yep.
Which one is it?
It's the fucking Rebel 5.
I don't know why my goddamn microphone isn't working.
T5i.
I heard you.
Got the
We heard
the
you.
T7i.
Not my microphone. I'm sorry, my speaker. I apologize.
Is the T7i out
backwards.
already?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, that's what if I know you just subbed to my channel. Thanks, by the way. If you actually go and check out the newest video with the Triumph,
Oh,
I
okay.
actually recorded that with that.
Hmm.
Turns out it's a 1080 at 60 FPS for recording.
Nice. I like
Ghost has a good suggestion in the side chat that anybody new to the stream for the first time has to read some of this as a requirement.
And they have to do it until they can read it with a straight face.
Oh, fuck that. Oh,
We
man.
only have 8 hours, so.
Hey, I managed.
I can't even do Snapchat without laughing. Come on.
But you're not new to the stream, so maybe you're grandfathered in.
Excellent.
What the?
Who's
the hell
talking
is
on the
that?
CB?
Someone's
Yeah,
It's at my work. Sorry, guys. I got to listen.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It's
No.
not for me. It's for somebody else.
Yeah,
Holler,
we want fries with that.
No. Holler has to get on that walkie-talkie and read some of this stuff. at
Yeah,
work.
oh, that would be
You guys will
fucking awesome.
cracking up.
The day
I
you
just got
quit.
insulted there by Ghost. Saying RC better job. Apparently.
My
Oh, yeah.
waffle stick in her face. Oh.
Hey man, those waffle sticks, they're potent.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
That is some of the most. Like it would be nicer though if it had a little bit more variety on those
True.
sentences.
Yes.
Right? I mean,
Hey,
they're pretty
Holler,
much all the
are you-
same.
Hey, Holler, are you smiling? Because I can see like the moon like lighting up.
What is it with this fucking
I'm guessing he got his
bright
teeth
smile?
done, maybe.
Well, he was driving his truck the other day, and the guy's got really white teeth. Nothing wrong with that, but it was like all you saw while he was driving his truck was teeth.
Hey,
he's got
I would
that.
love
Oh, he
to
dropped
have
again.
white
Yeah,
teeth.
there you go.
Uh-oh. Somebody made Holler Motor laugh.
I would love to have
leave.
white teeth. I'm just saying. My teeth are fucking.
Do the tissue test.
Yeah.
See how white they are.
I can do a white piece of paper test.
Do that. Let us all see.
Yeah. Not good. This one's pretty good though. I like this one. And
Go
I'll
for
just
it.
read it regularly rather than in my fucking
Seductive voice.
You can't
seductive
make.
voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't make it happen. You just got to roll with what works for you.
Right. The rating makes me squirt my beige slime all over his chub step. Leaving my panties sunny side up on the floor was the least of my worries as his brie baton plunged deeper into my tradesman's entrance. My clearing in the woods was trembling like Muhammad Ali on a tumble dry. If I don't tune the tuna to get my pussy batter frothing from my fuck gutter, his veiny quim prod is going to leave my panty hamster resembling a motorway pileup. A mixture of footlong fudge bullet and magician's wax in my cocoa channel created the delicious porthole pudding that he was so fond of.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Fuck
You're
together?
Tradesman's
Really?
entrance. I love that.
You gotta
Tradesman's
talk
entrance.
deeper or something, man. You gotta talk sexier.
I tried, but nobody liked it, so I fucking gave up.
Bino.
I did 2 of them, and everybody's like, "It's Bino."
Bino.
I think I made him a little self-conscious.
It's his voice, it's his face, his fucking whatever. So I put
Bino.
sunglasses on, and I just started talking regularly.
See, if I were to show my face, it would ruin everything.
Hey, Bino.
Yeah, I think that's the allure of it because no
It
one
is.
knows what you look like, so there's like that.
My
mystery.
face has been seen on my channel a few times.
Yeah, I saw a thumbnail of your face whenever you're fucked up and in the hospital. So
Oh yeah, that was a fun time. That
Hey,
was.
Bino.
what's up?
Imagine yourself just talking to me. No.
Oh God!
You don't need him fapping for like 2
And it got weird. Okay.
No,
Did it get, now wait.
You know what?
Did it get
You know what
weird
I
or
think
did
it
get
is.
sexy?
I don't think it's my voice or my face. It's just I really am a bad reader. Like some of these words I've never fucking seen, and that fucking like.
I was gonna say it's not your mic because it looks like you have
Yeah.
a decent mic set up there too.
I do have decent mic.
This is
It looks
how
like a cardioid.
I've never seen these words together in the same sentence before.
I don't
So
think
when
any
you're
of us have
trying
that.
to
you know people don't talk like this all the time.
Speak for yourself, David.
Especially not at the coffee shop, anyways.
I mean, when I'm out at Walmart, I'm talking like that all the time.
The cock shop?
Yeah.
Whoever came up with all those euphemisms,
Food court.
I said the coffee shop.
Genius.
Yeah, these sexual innuendos and fucking euphemisms and all
That's
that
gotta-
shit are
that-
just
that-
amazing.
It takes work.
Yeah.
Love mayonnaise, vibrator crater.
It
Mayonnaise.
Like if somebody took like a rap genius and then said, "I want you to make some filthy ass porn," and that's what you got.
I bet you it was Eminem who did it.
You know, I wouldn't doubt it. Would not doubt it.
This is great. I think I like this more than the freaking prank calls and shit like that people do on their channel. It's like Billy. Billy does a lot of prank calls, and I'm not really into that. But this shit is funny. I like this.
I think
Oh my
it's
God,
always
I
a
haven't-
next week. I'm gonna have to pick a set day, and then just start reading. And that's all it's gonna be. It's gonna be a video. It's gonna be marked properly, so people aren't accidentally watching it. And that's just
Oh
what's
my God!
And you gotta like do this. You're talking, but you gotta have like weird video. Like
And you know what
has
they should call
nothing
it? Twisted
that has-
Tech by
like
request.
like a mentally challenged boy chasing a ball.
Right.
Or,
Something that has nothing to do with the fucking sexy cock. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man,
exactly.
if I do that, then I can't monetize any of it. Damn it!
or like just like a car parallel parking. You know, like any like weird
Just
stuff.
random.
Like,
So I'm just gonna go out and like video like a leaf falling from the tree.
Yeah.
Right.
Like do
Yeah,
that for
anything.
about like a couple.
Just do like sunrises and sunsets on time lapse and shit like
And
that.
some soft kind of music, piano in the background, you know. But don't start
wow.
talking right away.
Yeah, but where do you put?
Okay,
Suck 'em
good.
in.
She heard nothing.
Turd,
Where do you put fuck
birds-
channel in?
birds chirping in the background. And
Yeah. A babbling
crickets
stream.
Yeah, babbling brook.
And-
Waves from the ocean coming in.
Have that for about 15 seconds, and people are like, "What the? This is nice, okay." And then, boom.
Lay into it.
Bam! Foamy fuck channels, apparently.
And then after a session, just let the babbling brook come back, and people are like, "Okay." And then, bam, again.
And then just go completely black and completely quiet, and then all of a sudden, bam, a close up of a dog
Absolutely.
taking a shit, and then
Right.
back to the babbling brook. Oh, we're gonna make YouTube gold here.
Fruit.
Oh, man.
Like
And
like a
just
pizza.
just be honest with the title. Just call it 50 Shades Generator
Hold on a
Quotes
minute. I need to
and
fan
something.
myself. I'm blushing over here after what Trini just said. Woo!
Oh boy, what did she say?
Uh-oh. Filthy has an idea. Uh-oh.
Right to victory. Why aren't you in here?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Yeah. Screw him.
Screw you.
And Tex. Tex needs to be in here
Yeah,
too.
Tex.
What's
Where the
working
fuck are
out?
you at?
Is
I
that
haven't
when you
laughed.
kind of look at the gym equipment and then turn around and walk out?
Need my boys from the Centex Motor Squad in here. Come on, Ride.
Fuck,
For me,
I haven't laughed.
working out is when like what I end up planning for the day actually happens. So it all works.
Oh, you're working out the day.
Wait,
Gotcha.
wait, everybody be quiet. Holler's here.
Something.
Death
Bright
Star.
moon. Yeah, that too.
Hey, Howard lit up real big.
Oh, damn it.
Y'all keep cutting out real bad. What'd you say?
I don't know. I just told everybody to shut up because you were here.
Didn't say a word.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's weird. Crazy.
On that
What the
note,
fuck was that?
y'all, I'm done.
That's great.
Fucking
I hope that
Curry boys
worked.
listen to shit.
I'll catch y'all later. Barry, make sure to invite me for the next one.
Absolutely, bud.
Good one.
Thanks for coming.
Later.
Later.
Have a good one.
Prairie.
Yeah.
Are you doing these more often now, or is it just a chance that it was 2 weeks in a row?
I think I'm gonna end up doing this weekly, but it might be every 2 weeks. But it'll be Tuesdays for sure.
It's cold in Canada again, so he has to do them again. He has
It's
nothing
not
else to
cold
do.
yet. It's not cold yet. Nope.
It's
It
getting
ain't cold.
It ain't cold by our standards, but I mean, when you gotta put on extra layers to ride,
Yeah.
Ride some fat bitch.
To keep the oil off your good clothes.
I'm sure Mothman just burned me, but I
Is that to
missed
keep
it.
the oil off your good clothes?
Keep the oil. God damn it! I've only had that bike for a little over a
feel
year,
like-
so I can't say anything. But I haven't had any problems yet.
The only problem you have where you live, Prairie,
Shit, so
are the fucking stupid drivers around you.
That's everywhere. I'm one of them. Like, that's something I'll talk about. I'd say 99% of these fucking close call vids with bikes and stuff, the bike's at fault. They're going almost double the fucking speed limit in all of them. Like, it's stupid.
Come to Edmonton.
Yep.
I want you to come to Edmonton and do a vlog in Edmonton and then see the difference.
I bet you there's more bad drivers where you are than where I am.
It's insane. Yeah.
Yes, Matrix boy. Yes.
Edmonton is the worst drivers on the planet.
Yeah.
And then
Here's
there's
the only
Toronto.
problem I have. I have two big pet peeves. Is people who will. There's 2 lanes. One will speed up and sit right next to the other one,
Yep.
and they'll stay that way.
Yep.
And then people fucking. It's really bad here for this. People changing lanes and turning without using their turn signals because it's
Yep.
that small town mentality.
I totally agree.
But other than that, the drivers here aren't bad.
I have highway trolls here. Like, nobody wants to be fucking passed in Edmonton. Like, you go to pass somebody, they speed up, and it's like, fuck you. So you speed up to get past them, and then they slow right fucking down. You see them disappear in your mirror. It's like, you're a fucking troll.
Yeah, I hate it when people do that. They try to do that with me, but I mean, on a bike? No, it ain't gonna happen.
No.
I had a big old 4x4 diesel truck try and gun it and get in front of me at a light. I wasn't even trying to accelerate hard, and I fucking blew him away.
Nice.
I could hear his tires like, "Err!" whoa, and I'm just like, and fucking, I was gone.
I got fucking gassed by a diesel truck the other day. Fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
I hate it when they do that.
He saw me sitting there right by his pipe too, eh? And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
this is gonna get gross. I know what's coming. And what does he do? He hammers the gas, rolls coal. I'm sitting here eating fucking black smoke. I'm like, oh, you're an idiot.
Mm-hmm. I had a guy try and do that to me, but it didn't work out because it was windy or whatever. But I could see, like, he gunned it, and I could see him looking at me in his mirror. So I know what he was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if a guy ever does that, though, he's going to lose his fucking mirror.
Oh, I'm so dying to do that. I hate to say that, and I don't want to do it, but I'm waiting for the day I actually get to do that.
Just pick somebody out. They don't have to do anything. Just roll up and.
They don't have to do anything wrong. Just go upside.
How are you going to get practice for when you really need to do it?
The problem is when you actually are in an emergency and you need to do something to get away, you can't hit their mirror anyway.
Yeah. So what do? Smash their mirrors and then slam your brakes so they can't get your plate, or what? What's the deal? I need the trick here.
Well, they aren't going to be able to get your plate unless they have a photographic memory, but even then, they can't prove it was you.
Especially from the shock of their mirror getting hit and you taking off, it's really, they're not prepared to focus in on a small motorcycle plate. Really, it's
okay. I am the only one that drives a KTM 690 Duke in my city. It's kind of hard to be incognito.
Cagers can't tell one motorcycle from another.
Oh, the bright orange motorcycle with the guy with the googly eyes on it. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that, then you may want to consider. At least back off on the practice mirror smashing.
I can't get away from it. I got googly eyes. Oh, he had googly eyes on his helmet. Well, that's one guy.
No, we already no, ma'am, stop talking. We know who it is. We're gonna get him now. So
yeah. Well, at least they don't know where I live yet. Anyway, so that's good.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of. I wouldn't say I'm worried about that here, but it's like a really small city. So people I've flipped off and shit and yelled at, I've seen them. Like, I'll see them again. And it doesn't take very long. So I remember them, guaranteed they remember me.
That's
probably only a matter of time before I have some kind of major confrontation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but live in a small town like that with a one-of-a-kind bike, and I live directly beside the highway patrol, so there's not too much I can get away with.
Yeah, you're kind of hooped there.
Yeah. Time to move.
Or we could just trade bikes.
Okay.
Yeah, but then
are those birds or somebody whistling?
Oh no, that's my bird.
It seems quite happy.
What are you doing, buddy? Come on.
Is he saying pickle?
Pretty close, yeah. Pretty close, actually.
Pickle, pickle.
All right.
Cock. Say cock.
Let's teach him new words, guys.
You with the like the big macaws and stuff, you do not want to train them to swear because they know that it's bad and they say it at the worst times. So
it's perfect. That's a big ass amp. What the fuck? That's got to be Ampeg or something.
Hey, bird, you say oyster trench.
Yeah, get the birds to
Oh
do
my
the 50
God, that
shades.
word.
Because I'm told you my phone.
Oyster trench. You know,
Hey, Bash.
you could record your own ringtone on your phone with one of those while
Oh
you're at
my
work.
That should be your voicemail. Roll the
Yeah,
telemarketer.
just,
Call you.
just yeah, and then beep, and see how long the silence is during the recording.
You might hear laughter. You might hear sobbing.
Hello?
You never know what you're gonna get.
Joe,
Hey,
is this you?
hey, Prairie, I have an idea for your Batman costume.
All right.
You know the Christmas tree at Walmart? Yeah, I think.
Walmart doesn't have a Christmas tree. They don't do that.
Oh, well, you gotta find a Christmas tree in your town and just jump the fucking thing like you did yours.
No.
You know what I really want to do in the Batman suit? There's a shopping mall here. It's fairly small. I want to go in one side and ride through it and go at the other side. But I need 4 people to help because there's 2 sets of doors at each end. They got to hold the doors open so I can ride through, and I need 2 people holding the doors open so I can ride out the other side.
Fucking do it. Let me know when I'm there, dude. I am fucking helping you out.
Make your bike black,
I will be there.
and then
I
you need
take
to
the
get
plates off and
like the newer Batman suit.
You just put a thin layer of that plastic dip or whatever on there so you could rip it off later.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tape garbage bags over it. Fuck it. I don't have to look for it.
Dude, you do it. Do it. I'm there. Fucking let me know when. I am fucking helping you out for that one.
Nice. And I wanted to get like the new Batman suit, and you can get the legit one that's actually Kevlar for like $2,500.
What?
Yeah, but it looks just like the fucking Batman from the movie.
Does it have nipples?
So cool. Nope. Nipples are extra. Titanium nipples.
Put some pasties on it.
Put some what?
Some nipple pasties.
Oh fuck yeah! I'll give you 2 of my stickers. You put them on your nipples. Googly eye nipples.
Yeah, googly eyes. Just the googly eyes.
Well, that'd be fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh baby. Yeah.
That'd be fucking awesome, dude.
Fuck, I'm weird. Okay, moving on.
Hello.
Oh, that's not. I just see. I see Ivan as guitarist here. That's all I'm seeing is Ivan. Yep. And the fucking that's got to be an Ampeg or something. Where is that? That's a ginormous fucking speaker.
It's a mini fridge.
Yeah, it's a mini fridge.
Oh, okay. Here I am thinking, oh my god, it's a fucking giant. Oh my god, look at the teeth. I'm blind.
I'm not that rich, by the way.
Oh my god.
That was good in the earphones right here. Prairie, thank you.
I'm sorry. I tried to mute, but I missed.
I'm sorry.
Okay, everybody.
Wow, this stream has just gone to hell and back.
I think it was already there.
Welcome to Prairie Boys Extremely Mature.
Oh yeah.
Group
They
chat.
put a warning on this.
And Holler left. Come on, Holler.
I wish you could suck my cock right now.
$20.
Thank you. I'll take it.
20.
Jeez. I was only going to ask for 10, but
All right, Roger that.
Roger that.
Shepherd the lost sheep, shepherd the lost sheep.
come on, holler, get over here and get on your knees like you did last night again.
Do you need extra light? Because my teeth are bright enough.
Why everybody gonna talk shit on my teeth? God damn.
I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I'm just fucking big. I'm giving you a hard time here.
You don't want Holler to go down. Someone's going to get a hysterectomy.
All right,
That's what
I
Oh
gotta
my
go,
God,
guys.
Leaky.
That's my call to go to work.
You guys reading the side chat with Leaky chat?
I wish I could.
I've got a freckle on his schmackle.
I literally laughed so hard I just farted. Oh, that's
All right,
right,
fellas.
Leaky.
That was my call. I gotta go to work.
All right, holler.
I'll talk to y'all later on.
You got her, bud. Oh. God damn.
I gotta stop
Like,
being a dick, man.
You cleaned yourself out of the room.
Brandon, I don't know. Fucking,
It's
there's
lingering.
something weird. You ever open a gallon of old paint? That's kind of what's going on over here.
Bash, everyone's favorite Canadian moto vlogger.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Well, it's good to know that Leaky wants to carpool with me.
Yeah. I do
Not
want to
sure what
organize a meetup, but I don't think it would work. But I mean, we got
Let's
guys
do
from
it, man.
Manitoba, guys from Alberta, meeting like Regina. It's
Regina?
just so yeah. Well, I figure that's kind of like the middle for between Manitoba and
In between the legs.
yeah.
How about oh fuck? Because I'm about 7 hours from you, Prairie.
Yeah.
Exactly where are you, Prairie?
I'm Estevan, right in the southeast corner of Saskatchewan.
All right. Well, that's far. Wow, that's far away from me.
Well, yeah, you're in Ontario somewhere, aren't you?
I'm in Ohio.
Oh,
I thought you were in Canada.
5 hours. If I go through New Mexico. 25 hours to get up to you.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
Yeah,
I actually, I want to organize a meetup at Sturgis, but before Sturgis, like before the bike rally, because there's a lot of awesome rides there, like lots of great
Oh,
roads.
there.
I think that would be an awesome spot to have a meetup.
Yeah.
To a lot of people in the States.
Well, to be honest, that's like middle of, United States and Canada put together, so to speak.
Kind of,
It's
yeah.
like-
if you were to if it was a dartboard, it would be like right in the center.
It's almost like dead center. I mean, if we get Nebraska or Kansas, it might be a little bit better, but I mean, I'll take what I can get.
Okay,
Wow.
explain. Where is Sturgis, anyhow?
It's,
South
uh,
Dakota.
South Dakota.
Yeah.
South Dakota? So that's
What's that
south,
city? It's right by Keystone.
so that's like
Maybe around
south
there.
from me.
It's south of North Dakota.
It's just a little bit north of Mexico and kind of southeast of Alaska.
You know where Texas is at? It's nowhere near that.
Okay, good.
Okay, you've been to Europe, right?
Yep.
Go left.
It's left of Greenland.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Unless you're
y'all.
in Japan.
I gotta hit it. So good to
Hey,
finally
what?
get my audio going. Hit the hay. Go
Better
to
tap
work.
that ass, man.
Make a living.
Oh,
Pay the
I thought you
bills.
were gonna like pound yourself.
Yep.
You probably.
Here we go.
Who isn't going to pound them?
Fuck, we're terrible.
Themselves later.
All right, later, y'all.
I
Yep.
did earlier when
bud.
they were reading the stories.
Yeah, the stories were something else.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You know what? I just realized something. We were talking about Red One. I'm not going to get into it, but when I said wear a onesie, I just remembered that he does wear a onesie, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
red
name
one.
of the ad
Yeah.
on.
So there goes my whole idea for the fucking 1 year anniversary video. So
I thought
now
that's
we
why you
no,
said it.
You just have to get a
not
better
at all.
one, Lindsay.
Well, I have one. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw my sexy fucking pose. But but now I got to come up with something new because I'm not copying anybody. I don't copy anyone. So
It's pretty hard to be completely original.
damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe I'll cut one arm off. Like
Cut the legs
I don't
off
know.
like shorts and cut the arms down.
Wear a
Maybe,
onesie,
but it's
except for
kinda-
it's not a onesie.
Maybe I'll wear a diaper. Ooh.
Get to that
Yeah,
mankini.
there you go.
Let's
don't think
go
anyone
to
would wanna see
side
that.
chat and see what they say.
I know that Goatfather wore a fucking Speedo to SCMM 2016. I would like
Yeah.
to see somebody wear like a full-on man thong or banana hammock or something like that.
Oh, like a mankini. Like a mankini?
Yeah, the mankini.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
I'd
no,
rather not
just
see
a
anybody
man
wearing
thong.
that.
The mankini is the one that Borat fucking wore. I want to
Yeah.
see like man thong, just freaking a thong that a guy wears.
Hmm.
I'd rather not see that.
Yeah.
I think it would be funny. I'm just saying it'd be funny as fuck.
It would be. It'd be funny. Yeah.
It'd be hard to videotape. That's
3 pounds of
Like,
Aspro.
That's
Like-
when you get
like-
friends.
I got my camera facing me. I have to have friends on other bikes to catch that shit.
Hey, are you chugging on a 2-liter Coke too?
Yeah, that's all I drink.
Attaboy.
Oh, you got the poor man's Coke.
Poor man.
I got you
You got name
Coca-Cola.
brand. I mean, shit, man. You're
I
living
don't
the
drink
high life.
anything else.
I was doing it when they had it at Walmart. They had it on for $1.27, and this is 97 cents. But then they took it up to $1.75. I'm like, no, I got to go back down to the cheap stuff.
The
If it's
RC
ever on
Cola?
sale, I get like
No, it's
tons of them.
It's a Walmart
You
brand.
said that
Great
you don't
value.
drink. You said that you don't drink anything else. Yet you just pulled something out of the fridge and drank something else.
That wasn't soda. That's vitamins and shit.
Okay.
Smart water. It's smart water.
It's got phosphorus, magnesium, zinc, copper, magnesium,
It's water.
sodium, potassium, and a bunch of other things.
Makes you pop huge loads.
Good shit, Maynard.
It helps you poop.
Last 32 days.
There you go.
That'll make you fill up an
It's
oyster
the only thing
drink.
from Sprouts I can afford. So, yeah.
Oh, it's getting quiet.
I'm trying to watch Adventure. Hey, Bash! What the fuck? Bash is on side chat. Cool.
Yeah, he
Everyone's
has been
favorite
for a while.
Canadian moto vlogger.
Well, I think we've run out of steam, so I think I'm going to call this one, guys.
Aww.
Aww.
What a bitch.
Thanks for the invite.
It's only like 9 o'clock there.
It's 10.
Same thing.
It's 9 here.
I'm on days off.
Well, Filthy,
midnight here.
have the after party stream then.
I mean, yeah, we can sit here and talk while everybody while he freaking goes off air. So
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Okay.
good.
I'll host.
fucking free rider just decides to fucking leave.
Don't waste
Oh,
no
well.
time.
But I can't be held responsible of what happens on your channel.
Uh-huh. All right. Thanks for coming out, everybody out there in YouTube land. We'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah, absolutely, Prairie.